So I want to really encourage us to practice, because practice makes perfect. Now we really don't have time, okay? And then if you are serious about this, just try to practice. Anywhere you have issue, just feel free to make a call, for example. Just now, even if I say something about something, I believe you'll be familiar with it already. Okay. So if anywhere you get stuck, just at times somebody will feel you are disturbing him, but you just need to keep disturbing, because whatever it is, so that you have your question answered. I am open to your calls, okay? So you can anywhere, anytime you are practicing, because it is only when you are practicing that you will notice there's something confusing. Otherwise, if you don't practice, there's no way you find out, okay? So, and if you find out that, just place a call, for example, and if it's something I understand, I will definitely answer you immediately. Then you can also give yourself projects to execute. Okay? Now project, like, just set goals for yourself if you want. Give yourself projects as if you have a client giving you a job to do, so that you be serious about it and just try to do it. Anytime you are trying to do it and you have issue, you could also ask question. Okay? Alright, so I think the basic message there is practice. Whatever it is, just try to practice. Now, whenever you are practicing, you have a lot of questions to ask. And the group, we have a Telegram channel where you are going to be added. There are a lot of students there already. So, okay, you have been added already. Good. Okay, not everybody. So, now in that group, you can also ask questions. Some persons will be excited to answer you. Okay, so let the learning continue. Don't just, because if you don't practice, you are likely going to forget almost everything, and that is the truth. All right, so let's start with digital. What is digital marketing? Can anybody tell us? Can anybody just tell us from your own understanding, what is digital marketing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So any other person? Yes. Of books online. Okay. So any other person have something to say? Yes, sir. Virtually. Yeah. I think I like that word, virtually. Yeah. Yes. Okay, not with physical goods. Not necessarily physical goods. Okay, so yeah, I think we are all correct. Digital marketing, it has a lot of definitions. But I think the bottom line is that digital marketing involve, um, yes, selling online, maybe, like doing your marketing online. All right, do your transactions online. Okay, all right. So there are a lot of definition, but I don't want to complicate the definition, but we all know what marketing is. Okay, actually it was from the traditional point of view before, but now when we say digital, it means electronic marketing, something that is done online, isn't it? Yeah, it means I can market my product in Lagos while here in Abuja. Okay, so, and also digital marketing have a lot of advantage to us as people. Now, who can tell us just one advantage of digital marketing before we proceed proper? Yes. Good. You have the power to reach more audience than the traditional market. Now, let's consider this scenario. You can imagine if I have a shop in Wuse Market, okay, and I rented that shop for maybe 1.5 million naira in Wuse. This is just an assumption, okay. Now, and I am definitely going to be limited to people passing by, or people within Wuse Market, or family and friend that knows that I'm into clothing, selling clothing in Wuse Market or thereabout, and that will be all for me. All right. Now, if I want to be creative, I will just maybe traditionally like arrange a truck, you know, with speakers, hire some personnel, that I was going to launch my business, or there's a business ongoing, or I am going to do a promo, and all of that, print flyers and go about in town. But that's very expensive, right? Like very, very expensive, because renting that truck, all right, is expensive. Yeah, even if it's not very expensive, it's expensive compared to the amount you are going to pay, small amount you are going to pay to reach a reasonable number of audience online. All right. Now remember, these people you are trying to advertise to, almost most of them are not interested in what you are doing. Yeah, it's possible. Now you can imagine somebody selling clothing in Wuse Market, for example, and hire 3 trucks and pay 15 personnel, okay, print flyers, and train them on what to say, maybe for 2 days, and they launch out, okay, and they launch out, and the campaign is going to last for 1 week, for example. Now anybody they see, whether you are interested or not, they are giving you flyer, right? Yes, they are giving you flyer. Look, meet us in Wuse Market, this is where the promo is happening, we are into this, we are into that. But some persons, as they are passing by, they are just dropping the flyer, like they're just disposing it right away, because that is the traditional way of marketing. It's not very effective, although it's still okay, but not very effective. Now, on the other hand, consider, it has been estimated that we have more than 5 billion internet users. Okay? Now, these are active internet users. Now think about it. If you are rendering a service, for example, and this service of yours does not require physical delivery, okay, and you are willing to spend 50,000. Now, some persons are looking at 50,000 naira for marketing as an extremely high amount of money. Now, will 50,000 be enough to even rent those 3 trucks? No way, it won't, right? No, it won't be enough. Neither will it be enough to pay those 15 personnel, okay, that you hire for 1 week. That's never going to be enough, all right? So now, with 50,000 or as low as just 5,000 naira, you can pull in a lot of customers to your business. And these customers are not just customers, they are customers that come in on interest base. Remember, I was trying to, I'm just trying to differentiate between traditional marketing and digital marketing, and how digital marketing is very important to us right now. Okay, so now remember that person that is doing traditional marketing, renting truck, hiring 15 personnel, and all of that, going about in town, trying to, canvas for customers or publicizing his business. Okay, not that he's doing the wrong thing, it's just that it is a traditional approach. Now, we say this is a traditional approach because not everybody are interested. As a matter of fact, more than 70% of the population are not interested in what he is doing. It's possible they are interested, but they don't just have, they are not in that location, and shops are widespread everywhere. So they can't just, because you are canvassing for customer, start coming to Wuse Market, and they are somewhere and they have another shop somewhere that they could also purchase things, right? Yeah, so there is no need coming all over to Wuse Market to patronize that person, and most of them are just not interested. And the reason is that the populations are not filtered. Okay, he's just talking to everyone. It's just like somebody going for evangelism, okay, and that is a church person going for evangelism in a country where 90% of them are Muslim, for example. So it means the population is not filtered. In fact, chances are that the person is likely going to get 1 or less than 1%. to follow what he's saying. And as a matter of fact, even in this kind of country that's full with Christians, for example, as you are talking, they are dropping the flyer. In fact, as you are sharing the flyer, people are dropping it. Because, not everybody are interested in what you are saying. Yeah, you might be fully motivated, in fact, you are motivated, you come out, you are distributing, you are talking with passion. But the thing is, not everybody have that kind of passion. So, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right. But digital marketing have changed the narrative. Okay. A lot of things are happening online right now. You can imagine when you have just 5,000 naira, you can reach a reasonable number of audience, people that will patronize your business. Okay. Now, a lot of people are online looking for opportunities. A lot of persons are online researching for the best product to buy. Okay. You can imagine somebody who has just been introduced into ICT, and he wants to like purchase his laptop, and he's looking for the best vendor to buy. And if you are convincing enough, he's going to buy from you. Okay. Now, the reason why people don't buy from us is because we lack the way of convincing them. People have the resources. Some persons have in fact, most people have the resources to purchase what they are looking for. But it's just that they are not convincing enough. Okay. You can imagine when somebody need to take a course. Now, we are all here because we want to learn. Okay. But some other persons are not here not because they don't want to learn, but because maybe they don't have the resources. Yeah, maybe they know that this training is 20,000 naira. They wish to come, but maybe they just have 15,000. And they don't want to come and embarrass themselves, so they just decided to respect themselves and stay put. Okay? But the thing is, if I probably go out and meet group of people in marketplaces or social media or somewhere, and I said, you need this training, okay? And somebody is asking me, why do you think I need to attend this training? Okay, so whatever I'm going to say next is going to determine whether the person will enroll for the training or not. Okay, I think that is let's use another example. You can imagine somebody who is not actually thinking of attending this training. Let's say in some populations, and they are just existing on their own, and you come, okay, to tell them about the importance of this training, and you come and meet them and say, you need to attend ICT training, and one of them say, what is ICT training? And you say, you have to learn ICT and make money, like something like that. So, and the person, I don't know anything about ICT, and he goes his way. And another person come and meet them again and say, look, what are you people into? He said, we're actually figuring out one or two things to do. Okay, there's a training that we hold maybe every week, and this is the advantage, disadvantage, 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 disadvantage. So you keep talking about it, and all of a sudden, some of the people that were giving you deaf ear now start realizing that maybe they need it. Okay, they needed the training. And because you are convincing enough, of course, not everybody will follow you. All right, then maybe one or two or three of those people have decided, because you are convincing, to follow you, to join your training. Now remember, somebody was there and he just thought, not that the person was not serious, but he's not convinced, he just said something and left. But those people saw no reason to go with whatever he has said. But because you came and you said something, maybe you did not even speak as much as the other person, but you were just straight to the point and you were so convincing. And probably you have an evidence to show, okay, about what you are saying. And everybody just follow you, okay? So now that is how to win with digital marketing. You must be very convinced. There's something they call copywriting. I don't know if you know about copywriting. Have you heard of copywriting before? Copywriting. Who can tell us what copywriting is? Copywriting. royalty of a product. Okay. All right. So I think I'll go with that. Now, copywriting is if you have a copywriting skills, it means you have the ability to convince people. Remember, you are not lying. I'm not trying to say that you lie, and people decide to follow you. That's not what I'm saying. Now, you are convincing enough. Now, whenever you give somebody this, you give two people this phone, and one goes out from morning to evening and you say, nobody is buying, and the other person goes out and has sold everything. Okay? So, and in the same economy, the same market, so the other person is not convincing enough. It's not a marketer. It's not that the person is not serious, but there's something lacking in him. Okay? So, thank you. He doesn't have it. Alright? So, now the other person that goes out, whatever he's going to do, because this phone is authentic, we all know that the phone is okay. But the other person goes out and he just does his normal market, and nothing happened. And he came back, he said, man, this is not easy. Okay, and the other person went out and sold everything, requesting for more products. Okay, because he has his copywriting skills. He's convincing. In fact, whenever he talks to you, the only reason why you not buy is because you don't have the money. Okay? Otherwise, you'll be convinced to put your hand in your pocket, bring out your wallet. At that point, when you bring out that wallet, you are still thinking whether you should bring out the money or not. So the next word coming from him is going to hit you really hard, okay? And you are going to be very convinced again to pull out the money from your pocket, from your wallet, all right? And the point of handing over the money to him is also there. A lot of people return the money back to wallet, okay? Now, if you are convincing enough again, okay, now he hand over the money to you and take the product. I think that is copywriting. So let's be focused on the course outline. So we have defined digital marketing already, but let me quickly give. Okay, so now from what I have in the screen, on my screen right now, it's digital marketing encompasses all marketing efforts that use an electronic device or the internet. Okay, so we although we have already settled that already, we have already agreed that is doing markets online. Okay, doing marketing online, that is buying and selling online. Okay, advertising your product or your services online for the purpose of making sales and profit, isn't it? Yes. So it means it's called electronic marketing. It's not the normal marketing. It's not physical. Somebody says virtual, okay? And that is true. All right, so like I said, I'm not going to go through this line by line, but this is an organized material that is also included in that package, okay? So you have your time to really go through all the fun of digital marketing. And so I just want us to be focused on our course. That is affiliate marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, and search engine optimization. So we are going to be taking them one after the other. Okay? We are going to be taking them one after the other. So I will start with affiliate marketing. Are we together? So we'll start with affiliate marketing. All right. Who can tell us what affiliate marketing is? Yes, sir.
I think marketing that is done on behalf of the community to not doing it for oneself, doing it for somebody else. And later, the person settles you as a commission or something like that.
Wow, perfect. So that is it. I think he has said it all. Okay. Affiliate. Okay, but I want to still break it down. Okay. I will start from the physical point of view. Then we now go take it online. Now I want you to picture or imagine someone who just came to this city, like you just got a job in Abuja, and you just started the job, and probably maybe you are sporting with a friend, temporary, okay? And then all of a sudden, at the end of the month, you have gotten enough confidence to get a place for yourself. And at that point, you start asking around, okay, in your workplace or maybe within your peers, asking them where is going to be the best place for you to get an accommodation. And somebody say, look, I stay in Kubwa, around Kubwa, okay? I think Kubwa is a nice place to start. And you decided to walk around to search for a house or maybe to rent a place. And your friend advised you that, look, I think that would be a wrong approach. You need to look for a house agent, okay? I think they are more legitimate to get an apartment for rent. So, and one of the days that you guys are strolling about within the neighborhood, you saw a number, okay, maybe a poster or something in the street, and you decided to copy the poster and call the house agent, and the agent takes you around, and you probably check one or two options, and you finally get a house you paid for. Okay, but what actually happened was that there was somebody in that community who decided to be creative, okay? And he goes around in the neighborhood looking for vacant houses, all right? Maybe he discovered one vacant house in this compound, and he approached the landlord, say, I notice you have a room for rent or for sale. So what if I get a tenant for you? And the landlord said, this room goes for 300,000 naira. But if you rent it out for 350, you are going to take the 50,000 naira, and I will give you 20% or maybe 10% of the total amount. So 10% of 300,000 naira is 30,000 naira. Okay? So it means, and the guy got excited because there was something in that business for him. Okay? So, and he goes about looking for tenants that will rent the house, and eventually he found the guy, all right? Now told the guy about the house. Of course, the house agent is going to be creative. He will say, look, this house have lights, isn't it? There is water. This environment is secure. So I will recommend that you take this one, although it's a bit expensive, okay? So you will need to pay 350,000 naira for it. And the tenant decided to pay 350. Of course, the person is going to first of all take away his 50,000 naira and eventually get his 30,000 naira, that is 10% commission from the landlord. And he became so excited that this business is durable. Now, he decided to go bigger, all right? So he started scouting for vacant houses within the community. And he eventually got up to 20 and made like such deals with different landlords within the community. And he decided to be more creative again, print posters and flyers in strategic junctions of the community. So that, because of course you know that in this city, people come in almost on a daily basis, okay? Now looking for houses and all of that. So, and people kept calling him, and he has different options. You say, look, come and check out this one, all right, check out this. And at the end of the day, he has a lot of people patronizing him for the sake of commission. Of course, that person will never advertise that house if there was nothing in it for him. He knows what he's going to gain, isn't it? Yes. So he's out there, he's very serious doing his marketing because he knows that he's always going to take 10% commission. And anytime the client, the tenant decides to pay more than that, okay, it means he is going to gain more, So that is affiliate marketing in play, okay, because affiliate marketing is the act of selling other people's product or services for the purpose of getting affiliate commission. It could be physical and it could also be virtual. So the one I just explained is the physical one. We all know about this one, isn't it? Yes. We understand that there are house agents. Yes, estate management. Yeah. A lot of persons here are making a lot of money and they don't own any estate property. Okay, but they just stand as intermediary between the real um, real estate companies and potential buyers. Okay, and they make a lot of money from uh, affiliate commission. Now let's just take it online. Okay, I want to believe that all of us understand that physical process. Now, if you are able to understand that physical process, the same scenario is applicable to the one online. It's just that the one online is more automated because you are doing less of that, of the labor the other person is doing. And you have assurance of more better results than the other person that is doing it physically. Okay, and so let us take it online. Somebody who wants to start an affiliate marketing, the first thing you need to do is to identify companies that have good products, isn't it? Good product that people want, or good product that is efficient and they are not fake products. There are a lot of testimonies from people that have used those products before. Now, and you approach that company or those companies and apply for their affiliate program. You know, the affiliate, we already know what affiliate program is. When the owner of a product decided to let out a product for anybody who is interested in advertising the product for the sake of commission. Okay, they are not selfish. They decided to say, okay, you know, I own this phone, I manufacture this phone, and this phone I want to sell it for 20,000 naira. Okay, so and on my own I could sell like 100 pieces of this phone in 1 month. But because I want to make more sales, I want advertisers to join me in the marketing. So instead of just selling 100 pieces of this phone myself, I would prefer 1,000 salesmen to join me. Remember, they are not on monthly salary. The more you sell, the more money you make. There's an agreement. Look, if you sell this phone, you are entitled to 5,000 naira, maybe, if that is the agreement. So whatever the agreement term is, okay, whoever sell one of these is entitled to 5,000 naira. It means even if you toil around the whole month and you're not able to sell anyone, you're not entitled to any amount. Do you see that? So, but if you're able to sell 5, it means it's going to be 5,000 times 5. That is what you have at the end of the day. Okay? If you're able to sell 20 or 100 in one day, it means you're entitled to 5,000 times 100 in one day. And in the whole year, if you're not able to sell anyone, it means you're not entitled to anything. Alright? So you can see that you really need to be serious about what you are doing. A lot of people join affiliate marketing like 5 years ago. Okay, but if you join 5 years ago, it doesn't determine how successful you are going to be. It depends on how serious and how skillful you are. Okay, I believe that is understood. Yes. Drop shipping. Okay. Now somebody is asking, what is the difference between affiliate marketing and drop shipping? Okay. So like we said earlier, affiliate marketing involves selling other people. It is assumed that you don't have a product of your own and you decided to sell a company's product or a product that belongs to an individual. Okay. And those products are good products. A lot of people want those products. Okay, and you sell those products, you help the real owner advertise the product and make sales for the purpose of getting affiliate commission. So whatever amount that was agreed that if you sell those products, this was going to be what is in need for you, that is what you get at the end of the day. Now drop shipping on the other hand involve you getting product from people, that is okay, let me put it this way. Buying product at cheaper price from vendor, let's say wholesalers, and bringing it to the real market and selling it at still subsidized prices for retailers. That is to retailers, and make money. Now let me give you a clearer example. Now AliExpress, that is, I'm talking about the website in China by Alibaba. Okay, AliExpress is a popular platform, dropshipping platform. A lot of persons who know so much about this import and export, okay, they decided to go and buy things from that website. And products there are very cheap. You can imagine, a lot of ladies buy things almost every day. So now buying jewelries and maybe hairs or ladies wear from AliExpress is very, very cheap. Like, so if you meet real vendors, okay, not people that are scammers, if you meet them, you are going to get the product at very, very small price. Then they will now ship it into the country. Then you estimate everything, that is the cost. You analyze all the costs of those items, and you decide to still sell it at cheap price. That is, you are still selling it less amount to compare to the normal market price, because you want to sell fast. So maybe the people selling in the market are going to buy from you. Okay, now you want to just dispose them fast so that the process will still continue. Like, it's a cycle. So you keep ordering more, they are buying from you. They are retailers actually, but they will still sell to the final consumer. That is the people that will use it. So now dropshipping is almost like affiliate marketing, but it's not affiliate marketing. Because affiliate marketing, you don't own those products. But this one, you are buying it at smaller price for the purpose of selling it at bigger, that is higher price, and make profits. I don't know if that is clear.
Some people say that in dropshipping, you don't have physical product, you don't have money to repair, you don't have anything. You have to engage yourself with either distributors, and you're selling. You will not see the good will not reach you. You will only see it and the order for it for the customer. It is the company that will now sell the good directly to the customer, and you collect money. Your own is to collect money and collect your own part of the money and send the original one.
Okay. All right. So now let's put it this way. Now I am connected to some vendor in China, for example. Okay, and I have a lot of people that look at me as a big time business person, maybe in the fashion industry. Okay, and they come and make orders from me, and whenever they place the order, I now place my own order with the vendors in China. Are we together now? But the issue now is that I am buying from those people. I am buying from the vendor in real life. Now, instead of me asking the vendor to ship it to me, I ask the vendor to ship it to the address of the person that placed the order, because I don't want to keep inventories. Inventories is you stocking things in the house, as if Jumia have warehouses everywhere. Those are inventories. So now, a dropshipper is considered to be like a lazy person that really does not want to do any hard work. So if the client places an order to him, okay, they are not looking at the vendors in China and all of that. They are looking at him as the sole person that have all the products. So now he will now place his own order in China, okay, but the order will not be shipped to him, shipped directly to the customer that placed the order. But the reason why we are not looking at it as affiliate marketing is that in real life, that guy has paid for that product that was shipped to them. Okay, that is shipped to the original people that placed the order. Now it's just that what he did was, let's say you are drop shipping with cars, okay, and you know of vendors that sell cheap cars in China, for example, and people place their order for cars here. Let's say the brand of car is 5 million naira, and they gave him that money here, and he placed the order for 2 million naira there, and the car is shipped to the person that placed the order. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Yes. So he doesn't keep inventory, but he's actually buying from those people. Now, instead of shipping to him, it is shipped to the person that placed the order. So that is not more like affiliate marketing. Okay, it's basically drop shipping. Affiliate marketing, you don't own it and you are not buying it. You are only serving as an advertiser, a middleman, thank you. Okay, and anytime you make a sale, that is when you are entitled to money. Now, this other person is already somebody who has established himself as an authority, and people place order through him and give him that bigger amount. Then he now use a smaller amount because he knows people that sell it at lower prices. So he now pay them that smaller amount for that particular product that was ordered, and the vendor will now ship it to the person that ordered it. Yes, of course, that is it. And all of us have that opportunity, not just one person, okay? So all you need to know is to identify. I think we had a student from this class that is fully into dropshipping now, okay? So the student, I think he came and he met me and he was asking me to build the dropshipping stuff for him. And I was quite very busy that time, and I was not focused building it with him, but I did part of it, and because he waited for me for a very long time, he just decided to, start doing one or two things on it, and the store was good. And I don't know how successful he is right now, but the most important thing is to start, is to start, because the vendors. No, there is no registration required. All you need to do is to just, although it requires a lot of intellectual work because you don't know these people. Okay, so you just need to use the store, their store rating, the number of sales they have made, the comments. When somebody have a bad experience with a particular vendor, is likely going to come and say this guy is a scam, commenting on his store and all of that. So, and most of those vendors don't have the ability to delete some of those comments. So the comments will be there. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Now look at it. Look at how it works. Those vendors don't own AliExpress. Alibaba own AliExpress. They are only renting space to sell there. So AliExpress is a multi-vendor e-commerce website. Okay, and then those vendors are just there, trying to sell. As a matter of fact, they are paying monthly rent there. Okay, so and there are a lot of privileges they have, and there are some privileges they don't have. So something like the comments, they might not be able to influence it because it is just there for people to determine how good this vendor is and how bad probably. So now, if you have never been to China, now you don't need to be to China before you start dropshipping business. But if you know one or two things, requirement to know or to identify a good vendor, and all of that, and you're able to communicate with them, and you try them maybe with just small order, and they deliver it and all of that, then you can continue using them. Okay, but it takes a lot of time trying to figure out who is who. That is very important. If you're able to do that, then I think most of the hard work is done, because we have issue with trust. Some of these guys does not even exist in real life. They are just scammers. So when they get the money, they disappear. So, and that is what some of the dropshippers face. Issue the dropshippers face. All right, so let's proceed. Now, what we want to talk about now is how do I start affiliate marketing? All right. How do I start affiliate marketing? We've talked about that before, but let me just um, be more descriptive about what I'm about to say. How do I start affiliate marketing? First step. Okay, first step. Step 1, identify. Okay, identify the products you want to promote. Identify the products you want to promote. Very important. Okay. Now, of course, you know there are millions of products out there. You must not be promoting everything. You can't be jack of all trade. You can be promoting just few things because you know you are sure of their quality and you know that these products are durable, and you also know that people will definitely patronize these products. Okay, so identify the products you want to promote. How do I identify those products? You are basically going to go on research, isn't it? Yes. Even a normal person who wants to start a business, there's something they call feasibility study. Some people call it market research. You go about, just throw out. Maybe go to the market and ask, you know, what's going on here? You know, what is really going on? Just try to know what is happening. Okay, because you might just get excited about a particular business, and because you're emotional about it, you know, you just start a business and you get disappointed. You are disappointed because you didn't care to do market research. Okay, you were just working according to your feeling. So for you to start affiliate marketing, you must research on the product you want to promote. For you to identify any of these products, you must go on detailed research about that product. Are we there? You must go on detailed research about that product. Now, how do you do that research? For example, if I want to go into affiliate marketing, I will really find out what am I going to promote. Of course, you know, it is assumed now that I don't have a product, isn't it? And I don't want to spend time trying to create any product. I don't have that kind of time. I just need money. Okay, so I really don't have time to create any product. All I need right now is how I'm going to be getting money weekly or daily or monthly, as the case may be. Okay, so I need to identify a selling product. How do I identify a selling product? I will first of all look around. What are the problems people are facing? Okay, now what solution do they need? You know, this is practical. It's just like somebody coming to tell you now that you need to buy a course about storytelling. I don't know. I'm just trying to formulate something. Okay, you don't see the need for it. Oh, I know how to create stories. In fact, as a matter of fact, I know how to lie by default. You don't need to teach me. Okay. So whether formulating stories or whatever, I already know how to do it. So there is no need. Alright, so I don't need to buy such a course. I can just keep my money. Even if the course is 100 naira, I'll keep my money because I don't need it. Alright. But when somebody come and meet me now that somebody is selling out a course that costs 5,000 naira, okay, and the worth of that course is huge. As a matter of fact, the students that have enrolled in that course, some of them have started making 6 figures in a month, and this is not a joke. This is happening. In fact, some of these students were complaining, and all of a sudden results start coming. You know, a lot of people have proof. This one have this proof, this one have this proof, and you say, wow, just 5,000. You know, you just go get it. Okay, because there are proofs. People like it. You know, people need money. People, and somebody said, look, I have a way of showing you legitimately how to make money, and I'll compose it in a course. I'll put it together as a course. So, and the worth of this course is just 5,000 naira. So if you buy it, you will discover, you know, information is power. Okay? Yeah, it doesn't matter if somebody is looking for a way of fixing this stuff to this. Okay? And the person has no He doesn't have that genius of mind to figure out how to do it. And somebody just come up and say, look, pay me 10,000. I'll show you how to do it. And all of a sudden, immediately he paid. Common sense. You just show him that, look, just put gun here, fix it, and it's going to be done. It will never remove again. And practically after the 10,000 naira payment, the guy apply his common sense, and this thing is done. So it doesn't matter how simple it is, because he has given you an important information that you didn't know how to go about it, and it's done. All right, that was not a scam. It was just a clean business, intellectual business. Okay, so and that is it. So now people right now sell information in exchange for money, and that's the reason why if you go on Facebook right now, different Facebook ads, somebody is telling you that he's organizing master class. This one master class, everybody master class. There are master classes everywhere. Master class, master class, master class. You don't even know which one is true and which one is not genuine. Okay? What? With free ones. With free ones, And some of them will now tell you, in fact, as a matter of fact, that's one of the things we're about to talk about here. The strategy of drawing people with free one. So we still talk about it here. Because it's a good strategy, right? Yes, because people like free things. You can imagine somebody selling a loaf of bread, okay, good loaf of bread for 500 naira. Another person selling loaf of bread for 200 naira, the same loaf for 200 naira. It's just that the quality differs. Of course, the person selling for 500 naira cannot come down to 200 naira because he knows how much it costs him to produce that bread. So it is only people that know the worth of that 500 naira bread that will keep buying it. And there are other people that are struggling. They say, look, bread is bread. Let's just buy the one of 200 naira and go our way, So, but people that have the money and they also care about quality, they will definitely patronize the person that is selling for 500 naira. And that's how this business is. So, but if you are convincing enough, then people have reason to go with you. Now, some persons that are pulling crowd, it's not necessarily, it doesn't mean that they have the genuine products. Okay? Now, there's something about them that people just like. Let's say we have 3 people doing business, and the first person have just like 50 clients, okay, in total. And the second person have up to 1 million clients in total. And the third person has just like 5 clients. And they all started their business the same day, the same kind of business, and probably they all went to the same school, the same age. This is just an assumption, please. Okay? Now, and one is doing better than the other. The reason is just very simple. It's not because the other one is a bad person. No. And it also doesn't mean that the other person has a better quality. It's not guaranteed, okay, that the other person has better quality than the other one. Okay? But maybe the strategies are completely different. And their value system is also different. Okay? So whenever somebody tests this product and the product is bad, the person might never come back again. And you are not just losing that person, you are likely going to lose 1 or 2 persons that are going to come in through that person. Okay? But if this person knows marketing and knows how to present himself, he's going to attract a lot of crowds. So if I start business today, the same day you started your own business, there is no guarantee that I am going to be more successful than you. Neither is there any guarantee that you are going to be more successful than me. Okay, so now the bottom line is just how serious and how convincing and how experienced you are. Okay? Alright, so we say step 1 is for you to identify the product you want to sell. And how do you identify that? You go on research, okay, about what you want to sell or the product you want to sell. Alright, now the second step is know your targeted audience. The question you are going to ask is that who is going to buy? Who? If I'm selling Gary now, who will buy from me? Of course, everybody drink garri, eat eba, or maybe, like that. So who is going to buy? That's the next question. Now, if you can't answer that question, pause. If you can't honestly answer that question, just pause that business until you get an answer to it. Okay? So, know your targeted audience. Your target audience is very, very important. Who is going to buy this product from you? Let me give you a clearer example of what I'm saying. Now, let's assume that you want to be selling WAEC pass question. This is just an example. WAEC pass question. So who will be your targeted audience? Somebody should tell us. Not just students. Almost like those exam class, like people that are preparing for WAEC, or people that are willing to write WAEC. Those are your targeted audience. Apart from those people, maybe parents that will buy for their children. Maybe that's all. So it means those are your targeted audience. Now, if I'm selling cars and I say I want to do marketing, the reason why a lot of persons are not successful in affiliate marketing or marketing in general is because they don't know their targeted audience. Let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Somebody who is into cars, is selling cars, and he says he wants to go about to advertise his car business. And he visits a school, and he went to JSS2, JSS3 class, and he started giving them his sales presentation. He said, look, I have different brands of cars, okay, and these cars are very fantastic. As a matter of fact, they are very affordable, and he started telling them the features of that car and how they are going to enjoy the car anytime they purchase the car. Now, that is going to be a wonderful presentation, right? But it's just that it's to the wrong people. They don't have buying power. They will never buy. Because even if they wish, those students wish they have cars, right? Yes, they wish they have cars. It's just that they are not going to buy. It's not possible, okay? Because one, they don't have the money, and two, they are not qualified to have cars. Even if they have the money, they are never going to have it at that point, okay? So this man he has given a very good sales presentation, but to the wrong audience. Okay. Okay, to the wrongest audience, like that. So you can imagine. I want you to picture that to a lot of people doing business. So now you have packaged yourself properly. You have the right products, and you have your presentation, everything. But you're just doing it the wrong way. Okay, so, and there's not going to be results. And, you start asking yourself, what is the problem? So, now, the example I gave is just an extreme example, but in business, it's not going to bring itself out as clear as that. Okay, it's going to be a bit tricky. Tricky in the sense that you are doing the wrong thing unknowingly, okay, without knowing. So at that point, you just need to pause and find out what exactly is the problem. And if you're able to identify the problem, then getting the solution will not be far away from you. Okay? So, identifying your targeted audience is very, very important. As a matter of fact, if you're not able to figure out your targeted audience, you just need to pause and make enough effort to find out who your targeted audience are before you proceed in that business. Okay? Alright, now we want to assume that you have identified your targeted audience, but there is more to this. There are a lot of research required. Okay? Now it is recommended that before you start any business, just get the flow of how it goes. That is, what I'm trying to say is that it's just like somebody who wants to build a house. Have it completed in your mind before you start it. Okay? Now that way, you are going to be very successful in that business. If you have already completed the house in your mind before you get started, it means you are not stranded when you start the foundation of that house, because you know the direction you are going already. Now, you also know that there's going to be lintel level, where you need to deck, and all of that. But for somebody who has not figured out what it entails, you just need to start building house, for example. Now, such a person, whenever he gets to the lintel level and the builder say, look, we need to do some decking, he say, I don't understand. So what is decking? Because he has not done his research enough and he's not aware. And at that point, he may just get stuck there trying to figure out things and wasting unnecessary time. And whenever he has figured that out, then when he reached the roofing stage and they say, look, you need to roof this house, he say, why should I roof the house? So because he has still not figured out that, and it's going to be contradiction all the way. But if you are able to complete the house in your mind before you start it, then chances are that it's going to be easier for you to walk through that path. So it is also likened to business. Before you start any business, try to know the flow, from when I bring in the product, who is going to buy? Okay, now these are the people that will buy the product. Now, how do they buy? Or how do I present this product to them? This visualization, you are supposed to have it in your mind and see the flow on how the people are going to buy the product, how you deliver the product visually or physically, and how they are going to pay you your money, and how you are going to improve your sale again, and the cycle continue. So if you are excited by that, then the business can now kickstart fully. All right, so let's move to the next point. The next point here is apply as affiliate marketer for the product or service. Remember, now you have already visualized what product or service you are going to promote or sell. Okay, now you have also identified your targeted audience. Okay, now that you have identified your targeted audience, the next thing is for you to approach that company and let them know, okay, your interest, that you want to apply as an affiliate marketer with them. Okay, now when you apply as an affiliate marketer, they will present their requirements to you. Some of them will tell you that, look, we give 20% commission to whoever want to promote our product. Are you okay with that? If you're okay with that terms and condition, then you can start. Okay, and some persons will tell you that, look, we give 50% commission, and a lot of people are going to patronize such company because they want more commission, right? Yes. So if I go out to hustle for the sake of somebody else's product, then I should have more commission, okay, from them. Have you heard of a platform called Expartner before? Expartner. Have you heard of that platform?
Yes.
You have heard of the platform. Okay. So they are affiliate marketing platform. Now, somebody here in Nigeria decided to be creative. So what he did was, he decided to create an online marketplace. Okay? Let me quickly show you the platform. ClickBank. Yeah. Okay, so let's check. Okay, it's loading right now. So the owner of this platform is one of the Nigerian youths. Okay, so and he created this platform, I think in 2019 or thereabout. So, and this is just like an online marketplace where people, creators, course creators, basically this guy is into digital products, not physical products. So it means on Expartner, all the products they are digital products. Digital products are products that are not tangible. Whenever you pay for them, nobody comes to ship it to your house. It's something that you could just download. For example of a digital product is an online course. eBooks, thank you. eBooks, online courses. Okay, piece of idea. Just, people just decide to be creative and just come up with something that is very, very valuable. And they just, piece of information that is valuable, and they just sell it out to the public. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Now you can imagine if I try to travel to Canada up to 3 times, and the third time, I tried the first time, I failed. Example, please, just an example. Okay, somebody tried, not me, somebody tried the first time. Somebody tried the first time, he failed, all right? Now he tried the second time, he still failed because he is desperate and he really needs to travel to Canada. Now he tried the third time and he now got it, all right? So, but the process was such a learning phase for him, all right? So, and he has gained a lot of experience, and that time he has traveled to Canada. So he now decided to say, look, I know that a lot of people are struggling with this process. Okay. Now he decided to, he knows that a lot of people are struggling with this process of traveling to Canada. Okay. But with his experience, he has gotten a lot of experience, and he decided to condense those experience in an online course. So he decided to say, okay, look, if you want to travel to Canada as a skilled professional or as for schooling, okay, if you want to go through the educational route, or if you want to go as a health professional, or if you want to go as a tech person, if you want, no, he has categorized this the people that are likely going to want to travel to Canada, okay, and he have a lot of advice piece for them. And he's speaking from experience because he understands how the Canadian immigration works. He knows how to pass this TOEFL, IELTS tests, and he has gotten a lot of experience. Now, and he decided to say, look, I have a course for you. I've recorded 5-hour long course on how to travel to Canada step by step from day one to the end. If you take this course, you are going to have a shortcut. Instead of try and fail. Believe me, if you take this course that costs 50,000 naira, you will just get all the information that you need, and you'll be able to travel to Canada without stress. Remember, there are like more than 5 million people that want to leave the country to Canada, for example. I know that become a golden opportunity for that guy that created that course. And the guy is all over social media, all over Instagram, all over Facebook, trying to tell people that, look, right now, look at me, I'm in Canada, I'm in Canada right now, I have proofs. I'm not in Nigeria trying to teach you how to go to Canada, okay? I'm already there, I know how it works. I've tried many times, I failed. I did this, and somebody is convinced. Just 50,000, I will go to Canada, right? Take. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, because the guy is convincing enough. Remember, the guy will not just come and bring, I'm in Canada, pay for the course, it's 50,000 naira, and people start paying. No way. Okay? It is when he has really spoken much about the content of that course. What is in need for them? Now, people don't care about what you have gone through. Okay? Nobody care about that. All they care about is that you're advertising this to me. What am I going to gain if I give you money? So focus your attention. Anytime you're advertising anything, focus your attention on telling people what they are going to gain. And that is how they will patronize you. Now you can imagine yourself, somebody telling you that pay 5,000 naira for a course, and the person is telling you that 5,000 is such a very cheap amount. So pay now. And you say, how? What am I paying for? So what is in it? I don't even know. It's just like somebody telling you, come and buy hosting. And you're asking him, what is hosting? Now, the reason why some of us indicated interest of buying web hosting yesterday and the day before yesterday was because I took my time to explain. I'm talking about people that don't know about it before now. Now, it is when I explain what is in need for you, then you have now decided to say, look, I think I'm willing to part with my 17,000 naira for the sake of getting this hosting, because I know what I'm likely going to gain. All right? But if I just come up here and say, this is the hosting, buy 70,000 naira, nobody will indicate any interest. Now, Okay. Yeah. All right. So now Expertnear has loaded. Look at it. Just look at the screen. If you don't know now, remember I have no connection with this platform. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm not a member of this site. Okay. But a lot of people are making money, real money from this platform here. We are seeing here. People have started their affiliate marketing business. Affiliate marketing is a real deal right now. Okay, is a real deal. Now, whatever business you are doing, try to add affiliate marketing to it. All right, just try to. Personally, I do it, although I don't do it like I'm not very serious, sincerely, but I do it too, and I have also cashed out from it. Okay, so but I am not doing affiliate marketing with Expertnear. Okay, and I don't know why, but I have not done that. Okay, now but this platform, even if I've not done it, a lot of people are making a lot of money from this platform already. So if you really want to start affiliate marketing, consider joining Expertnear. I don't know the owner, or I've read about him, but this is really a good place. Okay, so consider joining this place. But the downtime with these guys is that the issue with them is that for you to join, you must pay 10,000 naira. And that would turn a lot of people off. You know, like, why should I part with my 10,000 before I start promoting, you know, what belongs to you for the sake of commission? So in most of these affiliate marketing platform, is just completely free. Okay, it is when you make your sale that they pay you. Now Expertnear is not like that. Expertnear, you pay 10,000 naira before you join, and if you join as an affiliate marketer, if you are not serious and you don't make any sale, then there is nothing for you. That is it. And that 10,000 is renewable after every year. Yes, for a year. Then if you are a course creator or you are a content creator, you can join Expertnear for 25,000 naira. Now, what I mean is that, you know, I told you I sell courses, right? Yeah, so for example, I decided to carry my courses and go and put it in Expertnear for the sake of people promoting it for me. It means I'll pay Expertnear 25,000 naira, which is good, in my own opinion, although I've not done that, okay? Now, but which is good, then people start promoting it for you. Yearly, yes. It's yearly subscription. It's yearly. Then you also get small commission from your sales. So now this place is just more like a marketplace that distribute digital product. Look at it. We distribute high value digital product. And there are a lot of things going on here. Let me scroll down so that you see. Now I am doing this because I want you to have a clearer picture when I say digital products. Are we together? Because I might not have enough examples to give to you. But look at the screen. The no stress band, what's this? The no stress band 8 IELTS program. You know, this IELTS is the exam you take before you travel abroad. Canada, for example. For you to go to Canada, many times you need to take this exam, okay? And somebody, you know, I gave an example about that just now. Somebody who has traveled, look at, he's selling it for 18,000 naira. So it means a course creator, just the way I create course. Now, the courses are not more than what I'm saying. Now, you know, we are recording right now. If I organize myself, sit in the room, I don't want you to look at course creation as one big deal. That's why I'm saying this. If I organize myself, sit in my room, quiet place, and I segment whatever I'm going to say in chapter like this. Can you see this on my screen? And I talk about them one after the other in orderliness, okay? And I start from beginning to the end. And I pass a very valuable information. That becomes a course. Because I will edit it. Anywhere I cough, anywhere I sneeze, I just cut those places off. And I put my intro and outro. Okay, that's all. It has become a full course. Some people sell that information for 50,000 naira. Some sell for 5,000 naira. Some just sell for 1,000 naira. Some even give it out for free. You know, like it depends on what your intentions are. So, but you can see that now the same process of what we are talking about, this guy, for some reason, has experience on how to go about this. He must not necessarily travel to Canada before, so long as he knows the process. Now he has recorded this course and is selling it for how much? 18,000 naira. And maybe he's giving 50% commission. It means whoever sells this course, we take 9,000, he takes 9,000. Now he's not trying to be greedy, because in real life, maybe he's just going to sell 1 or 2 or 3 in a month. But whenever he's going to give that juicy commission to people who will now go out, and tell people, he may sell up to 1,000 in 1 month. Now instead of just selling 10 and go with 180,000 naira, he is going to sell 1,000, okay, and get maybe, is it 9 million naira or so? Yeah. Or, yeah, I think something like that. He's selling 1,000 copy and he's getting 9,000 naira from each copy, and he has gotten 9 million naira in 1 month. Do you understand? Because it's not greedy. He just give people to, to advertise, share profit. It's a win-win-win situation. The person advertising is happy because he has his 9,000 naira. I am happy because I know I'm not getting the 18,000, but I'm getting 9,000, but it's a gain of number, right? Yes. Then this platform is also happy because they have gotten their 25,000 naira, and each sale they also get small pinch of commission from this, and everybody is happy. So win-win-win situation, okay? Now look at this one again. Somebody is even talking about baking. You say bake like pro, and it's 20,000 naira. People are buying this like crazy. This is not a lie. Somebody who knows how to bake. Now, if you know how to bake in this class, I challenge you to start. All right? That is it. That is just the truth. Now, remember, there are no perfect courses. Don't look at somebody's course and discourage yourself. All you need to do is just to learn how to talk. How to talk straight to the point. Now, the reason why we talk plenty here is because we need people to understand. But if you are talking, like recording a course, you are not explaining, you have already know what you are saying, so you are straight to the point. And there is no room that you are not going to make mistake, and that is why there is editing. Okay? Now, even if you make plenty, for myself, if I want to record a course, at times I say one thing more than 10 times. That is, I say it this way, that English is not correct. I now, okay? Now, is that English is not correct, that I say it again. I'm not convinced, I also say it again until, and at times I just go to check some things, pause it, check something and return back, and continue. Okay? And at the end of the day, like we said, behind the scene, even when people are doing an acting, those actors you are seeing like superstars, some of them, they fail many times when they say action. They did something, everybody laugh, cut. Like that. So you must not judge yourself because somebody say one accurate thing and you are feeling that you can't do that. No. So now, if you know about baking, you see that somebody is already making money with that idea already. So don't leave it to just die in you, all right? Now, look at this person for it. So, WhatsApp, man, there are a lot of things here. Now, in this training here today, we are going to show you this WhatsApp marketing you are seeing here. That's the next thing I'm about to go to. Okay, so it means from this training, you can have a WhatsApp marketing course. Okay, so after this discussion, that is what I'm about to go into. So, and the worth of that course is how much? 20,000. Now, today also we'll talk about this YouTube channel creation and monetization. Okay, which worth how much? 30,000 naira. And tomorrow we'll talk about this profitable Facebook ads and Instagram. Okay, there's so much going on right here. So, but you can see that people are just making their money, and these guys have sold, like this person now, I believe that he has sold more than 10,000 copies of this course, sincerely, on affiliate marketing. Yes, people buy very well. Okay, now you know about it. Many people don't know about it. Okay, you know about it, and that is why you are asking whether people are going to buy. Okay, and there is somebody that will still talk to you, and you will buy it. You know why? The person is just straight to the point and seem to know what he's saying more than the other people. Okay? And you believe that if you listen to this person, something is really going to change in you. And you are contemplating whether you should give him this 5,000. And remember, whether you give him or not, maybe before the end of today, the 5,000 will go. Okay? And you say, well, 5,000 is my spare money. Let me give it a try. And surprisingly, when you buy the course, your mind is blown away because there are a lot of value in it. All right, so let's get started. Yes.
Can you sell a course without a
Yes, you can, but the generation we are right now, people don't have patience. For example, if you want to sell an eBook, and the eBook is 500 pages, people like the eBook, but the time to read the book is a problem. When you are reading, somebody like me, although this is not a good idea, okay, but I find it very difficult to read. People say readers are leaders. I agree, and that is the truth. I try to read, but sincerely, I don't have that patience, So what I do is that I try to look for the audio copy of some of these books. Although new books don't have audio copy most of the time, it's just old books. But I think I flow more with audio than reading because people don't just have, especially when your day is programmed, for example. So you really don't have the time. So a lot of people will like to buy that course from you, but the constraint they have is that they don't have the time to go through it.
So one can do audio, sell books that maybe published through audio or something.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so that instead of going to hazards of
Reading. Yeah, if somebody is driving, it's just plug in the AirPod and yeah, instead of reading. Yeah. There's a popular book called Think and Grow Rich. Now a lot of people recommend that book. Now I got the book, I have the hard copy of that book, but I've not gone through it more than 2 pages. So but I have the full audio. And when I went through I play it almost all the time. Like I've taken it it's like 8 hours of audio. So now I play it from start to finish many times. Okay? But it's easier. You are driving, everything is there, yeah. So yes. Good. And that's what we're about to go into right now. Yeah, so you will see it clearly for yourself. Yes? Yeah. They are mostly videos. Yes. They are 90% videos. Yeah, somebody. Okay, now there's something you need to know. Let's say 2 people want to start business in 2015. They want to start YouTube channel. They want to start broadcasting and teaching on YouTube in 2015. Okay, and they are just 2 friends. Okay, and these guys are good, but they just want to start doing something online, and YouTube is what they want to consider. But as at 2015, a lot is going on YouTube already. Okay, and one of them say this YouTube thing is saturated. There is no need. I can't go to a saturated business. I want to look for an untapped business. And he just leave it. He just wave it away. and the other person started. He said, look, competition, I like competition so much. So it doesn't matter who is doing it, I'm still going to do it. Alright? And he started the YouTube channel in 2015. And the person who waived it is now, they now met in 2022. And the person who waived it is trying to consider whether he should start, still considering whether he should start YouTube channel. Okay, in 2022. Now the reason, and the other person is already established and successful. The reason was that the first person just think that the market is already fully saturated and there was no need. And he was skeptical about his decision, whether he should proceed or not. Sincerely, this online stuff might look very saturated, but still go into it. It doesn't matter whether there are 10 multi-vendor e-commerce websites like Jumia, like Konga in Nigeria, and they are doing very well. You can start your own, and you will still make sense, because what belongs to you will surely come to you. Okay? So, now, it's not saturated. Joining Expatriate, for example, as a baker. Now, I want to believe that there are more than 100 bakers here. This one is only showcase here. That's all. In this platform, they have their market. This is not the only course they have. There is, if you have ever been to Expatriate and you know their dashboard, there's a place called Product Marketplace. There are a lot of products there. These ones are just how many? I don't think this one is up to 20 that is listed here. This is just going to be, they are just telling you that we have these categories. So this is more like category. Now this is not the only guy that is into this IS on exam thing. They might be up to 20. And it doesn't mean that none of them is not, it's only this one that is selling. No. All of them are selling. So the market is never saturated in any way. And you shouldn't limit yourself to Expatriate. Remember, Expatriate never existed before. And somebody brought it in, right? Yeah. So now, you can also do outside Expatriate. If you can be successful with Expatriate, then you can be successful anywhere, even outside Expatriate. So don't look at the market as fully saturated. There is nothing of such, in my own opinion. So whatever you want to do, just start doing it. Yes. Okay, the registration is 10,000 naira. No, you see, you want to register. Remember, this is affiliate marketing section of this training. Okay, and then the reason why I brought in this, Expatriate is not part of our training. I only cited Expatriate as an example of affiliate marketing platform. And the reason why I decided to talk about Expatriate is because it's in-house. That is the one we have in Nigeria. Now, after now, you are going to see a lot of platforms are going to come up, subsequently. Of course, yes. People are innovating right now. People will never talk. A lot of things are happening right now. In fact, very soon, so many technology are going to blow your mind. Okay? Because, digital marketing have come to stay. So there is no two way about it. Somebody who is saying that, look, everybody is doing digital marketing, so there's no need for me to do it right now. Sincerely, in the next 3, 4, 5 years, that person will still be contemplating, and he's seeing people with results. Okay? So the good thing about it is that it's never saturated. Now, this Expatriate platform here is just an example. Very soon you are going to see more than a lot of examples in Nigeria here. You talk about ClickBank. ClickBank is one of the worldly recognized affiliate marketplace in the world. Okay, but the unfortunate thing is that they don't accept Nigeria. Okay, they don't accept Nigeria because of the dubious, criminal activities. Okay, so now, and that is why Expatriate are having a lot of advantage. So, and I want to believe that there are a lot of people secretly innovating right now. Maybe from tomorrow or next tomorrow or next month, a bigger affiliate marketplace will come up that will have 10 times better than Expertnia. And a lot of people are going to like leave Expertnia to that place, run to that place, and another one keep coming, because that is it. Technology, sought to make life better, and that is it. So a lot of people are looking for better ways of doing these things. Yes.
How, like now, this is how can someone do about all these new companies, really get updated?
Okay. Now, in a place like Nigeria, you have to research yourself, find the information you need. This information are all around us. There are things you see every day. It's just because you have not started thinking in that direction. So if you start thinking in that direction, you will find out for yourself that these informations I'm looking for, they are just around me. So now, if you want to get update about some of these things, you just search online. Just go on Twitter. So much is happening on Twitter right now. Okay. Now, if you go on Twitter, you see some of this company profile. You're able to know how they all started, and a lot of people are joining through Twitter Spaces. They are recruiting people into affiliate marketing on a daily basis through visually through Twitter Spaces. So, if you want to know about any platform or what is the current happenings, just go online, search online about the information you need. Yes. Okay. So let's proceed, please. Remember, let's not lose focus. I've been trying to talk about how do I start affiliate marketing, isn't it? Yes. And I outlined the first thing I say was identify the product that you want to sell. Remember, at this point, you don't have a product, but another company out there is considered to have a good product that you want to sell. So identify that product and you go into deep research about that product. So the second point we say, know your targeted audience. The question is, who is going to buy this product from me? Okay. So if you're able to answer that question, then you approach the company as an affiliate marketer. At that point, you already understand the terms and conditions. And that was why we started talking about Expertnia, because Expertnia is one of the active one right now in Nigeria, isn't it? Yeah. So now, if you have approached that company, the next thing for you to do, and they have accepted you, okay, the next thing for you to do is to build your list. Okay, build your list. Okay, if you build your list, you nurture your list, and finally sell to them. I will explain, don't worry. So you build your list, you nurture your list, and you sell to them. So now remember, everything I've said here is just the theory aspect of it. So let me quickly go into real life practical of trying to join an affiliate program right here in the class. Okay. Now I'm not visualizing now. Now this is me trying to join affiliate marketing, and I want to think aloud so that you hear. Okay. Now, because I want to join affiliate marketing, I'll first of all look inward. What products can I sell? Of course, personally right now, I can't sell baking product because maybe I don't know anything about it, and I might not do well in that realm. So I might not want to consider that. But I can sell products or services that is related to web design, because I know web design, right? Yes. So what I'm likely going to do, I will think of selling hosting for commission. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Now, anytime I meet with students, just the way we met yesterday, the day before yesterday and yesterday, okay? And I will teach you how to develop website, right? And we say clearly, this was not a lie. We said For you to develop a website, you need two basic requirements. What are those requirements? Domain name and web hosting. Remember, I don't sell web hosting. Okay? I don't have a web hosting company, for example. Okay? Now, all I am doing is because I'm a web design teacher, for example, and I have a lot of students on YouTube, or maybe I have a lot of audience listening to me. And these people are interested in starting something. They are not just listening to me. They want to build themselves. They want to start up something by themselves. And all of these people are going to need web hosting. So what I will do, remember, I'm thinking about myself. I'm not generalizing right now. So I'm thinking in that direction because that is the aspect I specialize. It's going to be pretty easier for me if I go in that route. Okay? So now what I will do is that I will check out for a very, very good hosting companies out there. You know, that is step one now. Okay? I will make a research. Remember when I started yesterday, I told us that, look, there are a lot of good companies out there. And there are a lot of ones that are good, but not very good enough. And some of these, and there are some that are very, very bad. Now, how do I know? Because I made research about some of these things. As a matter of fact, in the early days, some of them gave me free hosting. Okay, now to showcase their hosting, their hosting service to students. Okay, when I reach out to them, they say, look, don't pay. Okay, so just take one of these plans for free. Test it. Whenever you test it, now if it's good enough, you can reach out to your student with this, and we'll pay you for your affiliate commission. You know, because companies want to sell, isn't it? Yeah. So now, and that is affiliate marketing. So I make research to know which of these hostings are good. All right. You know, that is step one now. All right. So I'm particular about hosting because of what I do. Right. Now, for somebody, it might just be something different from hosting. Now, because I want to be teaching students almost all the time, online, offline, and I'm definitely, whether I do affiliate marketing or not, I'll still be talking about web hosting, domain name. So why don't I now be creative to make money from that aspect? So since I must talk about that, so I get myself connected with 2 or 3 good web hosting services out there. All right, so it means I research about them and I found out that, look, I know about 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3 that are good. The next thing for me to do is to approach them and apply for their the next thing for me to do is to know my targeted audience. I already know because I have students, right? Let's say I have 10,000 YouTube students, followers. Remember, because I teach on YouTube, for example, the people going with me are all followers. They are all my students. The subscribers are like my students. So, or I have a platform that I have a lot of students that are listening to me. So at that point, I already know. And even if I don't have students, let's say I'm just going to start considering this, doing this. I know that if I start, I will eventually start having students. So, but I know for sure that the kind of people that will patronize me, there are so many. Okay, now these are people that want to, maybe they are not necessarily tech people, but they want to learn how to do these things. A lot of people come into tech on a daily basis, just like we are coming in, isn't it? Yes. Now, another thing is that I was business people who don't want to spend much money, they want to do it by themselves. They are likely going to join me as my students. Okay? Now, people that are already in business and they want to sell more or they want to just do something better are likely going to join me as my students. So now with all of these factors summed together, I am convinced that I will have good audience. So that I've said to number 2. Number 3, remember, this is me trying to think aloud, trying to join affiliate marketing. I'm not joining because a friend told me and he can join me. Those such people don't make anything because they don't know, they don't have just direction. Somebody told them that people make money from here and they join. That's all. So nothing is going on. They just join. So like nothing, nothing is happening. So now I have my strategic plan and I have outlined the 2 steps. And I am okay because I have really answered the 2 questions properly. Okay, so the next step for me remember I figure out 2 or 3 hosting that I consider as good. So I'm going to like try to approach them right now to apply as an affiliate marketer. So let me do that practically so that you see. Now, I know, okay, like let's start with Amadeus Hosting. You know, Amadeus Hosting have although we are trying to launch our automated affiliate program, okay, which is not fully automated yet, but if you make referral, that is, if you refer, just like in this class, if Mr. A tells Mr. B who want to purchase hosting with Amadeus, who want to build a website, and Mr. A tells Mr. B about Amadeus hosting. Okay. All right, so I want to demonstrate that practically. So, but before I do that, you know, we say in Amadeus Hosting we have our affiliate program, but the affiliate program is not fully automated yet. Okay, so now you can imagine within the class here when Mr. A speak to Mr. B who wants to buy, who wants to develop a website about the Amadeus hosting, for example, okay, and Mr. B decided to buy the hosting package for his or her website. Now, Mr. A will reach out to the owner of the host, and he will get a commission. Are we together? He is going to get a commission, though the process is not automated for now, but you can do that. Now, also for this training, you know, this training is 20,000, right? Yes. Now, we also have affiliates for this training. Now, maybe after this training, let's say you know that you know friends that they have the resources to pay, and you feel that there are a lot of value in this training, and you decided to reach out to those friends of yours. Maybe you have up to 10 of them, and you say, look, I have a lot of value from this training I just attended. I don't have the time to teach you everything I learned, but I recommend that please go and take that training. It will really, really go a long way to help you, especially because I know you are aspiring to be a tech person, or you have idea with technology, just whatever it is. Although it's not necessarily lie, it mustn't be lie, okay? Shouldn't be lie in the first place, but just make sure that I want to believe that you have a lot of people in that realm. Now, if you're able to talk to them, let's say you're able to pull in 10 persons, which is very, very possible. You can do more than that, for instance. So now, if you're able to get them, you are going to get 5,000 each from them. It means if any of them make payments, you just need to be aware, okay? Then let the platform know, okay, that you're able to bring in 10 people. So it means you are going to get 50,000 naira at that point from them. Yeah. So, and it's still open. So why won't you do that? And that is affiliate marketing in play. Okay. So if you have a lot of people and you know that they can pay, you can also take advantage of that. Now, I just want us to outline that before I go into the practical. All right. So let me demonstrate to us how to apply as an affiliate marketer. You know, we said earlier that from the outline I have here, we have discussed the first 2 steps, right? And the next step is to apply as an affiliate marketer. And I've also described to you how to do it physically, but this time it's going to be visually online. And figure out these 2. Let me go into the 3rd point. So I will go to, remember at this point I've already made my research, and I know these hosting companies that I want to showcase. So I will go to a hosting company like this one, Fast Comet. Now, this is just an assumption, please. Now, this assumption is just taking us to, because these guys have affiliate program, and this program is fully and completely automated. Now, remember, your interest is not this hosting. Your interest is the sales you are going to make, isn't it? Now, very soon, our Amadeus hosting, we have the same problem, automated affiliate program that we are going to, promote automatically just like this. Now, when you go to this one like this, we are assuming that this is one of the company you found out. So, and you click on their affiliate. Can you see this place? Click on this affiliate like this. Now, once you click on that affiliate, remember, you don't know the people that own this platform. You don't know them, and you don't need to know them. You don't even need to know them physically or anything. Your own is that you have researched that they have good products, and you are sure that people are willing to patronize them. Now, remember, these guys are very, very expensive. If you talk to some people like Nigeria, for example, to buy this hosting, they might not listen to you because they know about the one that is way cheaper and probably better. Amadeus hosting is far cheaper than this one, okay? So, but it's just that I'm just using this site as an example for us to know how it is done, okay? Now, if you click on this affiliate, look at past comment affiliate program. And if you read through, scroll down for you to see what's going on here. And this is the most interesting part, where you want to know what is in it for you. Remember, there are a lot of write-up, but I skip them because I'm not interested, okay? Now, look at what they are saying. They say if you make 1 to 5 sales in 1 month, they will give you $50 per one sale. It means if I sell 5, I have $250. Are we together? Yes. Now, they have 3 packages. This one, share hosting, VPS and dedicated. But I want to let's just focus here. Let's just not go too far, okay? So let's just focus here first. Now, if you sell this share hosting, if you sell 1 to anybody and the person makes payments, you are entitled to how much? $50. And if you sell as low as 5 in 1 month, you are going home with $150. They will send it to you immediately. There is no bargain, there's nothing. Whether they know you or not, so long as you have made that sale for them. Can you see that? Now, this is not expatriate, alright? That's why I say we are not limited to expatriate. It's just one of it, okay? So, there are a lot of things apart from expatriate going on. Now, if you have a lot of skills, you can come, it will take you to the next tier, right? Now, if you sell from 6 to 10, that is between 6 to 10, for each one sale, they are going to give you $75. It means if I sell 10, I get $750. Are we together? Per month. All right. Yes, why not? You can apply right now if you want, but I'm just explaining, okay? I'm just showing you how it looks like. Remember, we're trying to talk about the step involved, like research on a product, which we have done that, all right? Now, know your targeted audience, we have also figured that out. And the third one is to apply as an affiliate marketer. All right, so I will continue. Is to read. Is basically, you need to figure things out. That's why I say, look at people. Because that's how it all started. Okay, look at people around you. What problem? Somebody asked me in one of our trainings. He said, how that he's here, because I asked him, what are your aspirations for coming for this training? He said, look, I want to make money. That is the only thing, that is the only reason why I'm here. I want to make money. Every other thing is secondary. So money, that's why I'm here. And I say, okay, fine. Good. Now it means you are going to think in this direction. I first of all ask him, as you are right now, are you ever going to give anybody money online for no reason? He said no. I said, okay, so it means if you stay mute, you are not going to make a dime from life, except if you want to scam people. Alright? So otherwise, you are never going to make any money online. That's the truth. Now, how do you make money online? You offer value. You provide answer to people's questions or problems. If you're able to do that in any form, you will make money online. Now, let me quickly tell you this story. Now, I'm not supposed to, I didn't want to say this, but because of this, I have to say. Now, there was a time I was browsing through a forum, an online forum, not a Nigerian forum. Okay? And someone asked a question. The guy asked that question on, it's just like a question and answer forum where people are discussing about different topics. And the guy asked a question. The guy is not even in Nigerian too. So he asked a question, and I noticed that I have answer to that question because I know it. Okay, and nobody is answering him. People are discussing. They just ignore his question, and he kept pointing people's attention to his question, and nobody was answering him. And what I did was that I answered his question in detail. Okay, but remember, I just did that because I want to do it. I wasn't forced to do that, and I didn't come online to really find any money that day. Like, I was just scrolling through those forums, and I answered that question with all my mind, like, honestly. So the next day, the guy reached out to me privately, and he asked me. That guy is not from Nigeria. I think he's from somewhere in Pakistan or so. Now he now asked. First of all, he thanked me for helping him and giving him detailed explanation to what he was looking for. Okay, and he asked me if he could send me money, and I said, well, I need the money, but I didn't do it for money. Okay, I just decided to do it. So, and he insisted. He said, look, do you have a paper email so that I could just give you small donation? I said, okay, fine. So I provided my paper email, and he sent me $100. Okay, now, so when I got the $100, it was so clear to me that if you really want to make anything online, be willing to help. Now, the help is not necessarily free help. You can tell people that if you have this problem, I have an answer to you. This is what is going to cost you. And sincerely, I know Mr. A might not patronize you. B will say it's too expensive. C will say, I already know about this. And the other person will pay you. They will keep paying you. Remember, in any business you do, not everybody will patronize you, but you surely have your own customers. So I want to let you know that for you to make any amount online, you just be ready to be relevant online, and that is it. So if you are relevant online in your own realm, you can't be attending to everybody. But if you are able to figure out what you are good at and identify people that have such problem and put yourself out there for them to assess, then that is the process. So you must figure that out. So I told the person that I want you to think about it. So just the way you said, honestly, you said that you were not going to send money to anyone who did not do anything for you. Okay. So now I actually deserve to be paid, although I was not demanding for payment, but I deserve to be paid. So it is only when you deserve to be paid that you can start making money online, because you did something. That guy, out of his own will, unknowingly to me, he sent me $100 in my paper account, and I cash it out. Okay, so when I cash it out, I feel good about it. Okay, and I feel that, look, I should put in more value out there, even when people don't value. Some people will never say thank you to you. Okay, we have helped a lot of people, but some don't appreciate, and it doesn't stop you from doing what you know is right to do, and the other person appreciates it. So just like that, just make sure that you are putting out something out there for somebody to solve a particular problem, and you are going to get paid in the process. Are we together? All right.
In that case, that company that you mentioned now is a fast connection. If you register with them, how can you bring a customer? How will they know that you are a particular person?
Okay, it is okay. I think that is a very smart question. Somebody is somewhere in the United States, and I'm here as an affiliate marketer, and I spoke to someone and the person purchased their product. So how is it traceable to me that I was the one that drove the sale? Because these guys are doing their own advertisement on Instagram, on Facebook. So how will they not mistaking that for their promotion, that it was their promotion that brought in that person? Okay, I think, so now, you are basically going to register with them. They will have your information and they are going to give you what they call affiliate link. It's a unique link that is unique to you. Whenever somebody clicks on that link, okay, you are going to, it's going to be trackable from their own end, okay? And when somebody, for example, whenever somebody share that link with his friends, for example, let's say I have my WhatsApp, and every morning I post good on my WhatsApp, and I say, look, this is the importance of web hosting. So this web hosting will do this for you. Amadeus hosting will, you will get this, you will get this, you will get this, you will get that. Just the way I was explaining to you, and you were convinced that, look, you are going to buy it. Okay. So at the end of the day, somebody might just click on that link from your WhatsApp, and it took the person to his browser, to Amadeus hosting, and when the person comes to Amadeus hosting, he sees that whatever you have stated was true. All right. And it's such a cheap hosting, and not just cheap, very, very authentic. Okay. Now, the person decided to make purchase. Now, how will Amadeus know that it was you that generates that sale? It's going to be simple. The click is going to be reflected in his own end, coming through you. Because by registering with him, you have an ID, you have an identity with him. And whenever somebody clicks on that link which was given to you, now that link is going to reflect right in his dashboard that so person have generated some click. And when that click eventually became sale, it's not only link that has, clicks as sales. Some people have 1,000 clicks and no sales. And some people just have 5 clicks and 4 sales. So nobody's going to pay you for clicks. People will pay you, the platform will only pay you for sales generated. Okay. Okay. I think that is also a very good question. When somebody say when there are no links, what happened? And that is what we talk about, the issue of traditional and digital. Now, the digital aspect of it is when you are linked. You don't need to go and quarrel with somebody that you gave my commission to someone else. And so even for this training, let me show you something. In order to avoid such kind of a thing, we have our Amadeus training. So if you want to refer somebody for this training, are we together? And you want to really go through unique link, I would advise you to come through this website that is loading right now. Go to amadustraining.com. Are we together? amadustraining.com. Now this platform, this is where we are going to put a lot of courses for you. Okay. Now click on become affiliate. Can you see this place? Hello? Become affiliate. Click this place. Now if you click on this become affiliate, it's going to take you to where you will register fully, just the way you get your link. Alright, you can see that they say become an affiliate and earn 20% commission on each successful sale you refer. Okay, and look at the process. Refer and earn, share your link, and you get a detailed statistic of your referrals. Now, if you click on this become affiliate now, this link you are seeing here, is going to register you. And okay, look at what is going on here. They say earn 20% on every new sale you refer, and the payment is weekly. For example, if you refer 3 people today, this Friday, you are going to receive your affiliate commission. It means if you make if you go through this platform, is the payout. So Fridays is the payout day. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you make 10 sales, the 5,000 naira is going to be paid to you. That's 50,000 Friday of this week, just like that. So now if I click on become affiliate now like this, just look at what will happen. Now it will take me to where I will need to register. Now when I do my registration, okay, then I will get my unique affiliate link. Hello? Now I get my unique affiliate link, then I now go on my WhatsApp, okay, and I start telling people that, look, I attended a training. This training blew up my mind, you know. So, and actually, I never knew that I was going to be able to learn this, and that within 4 days. But sincerely, I was able to do this. I was able to do this. I was able to do this just for 20,000 naira. I understand that there are a lot of people out there trying to tell you about some training and it's not worth it. Maybe for some reason you have attended several trainings and it doesn't just work out. But sincerely, this is going to be your last bus stop, you know, because you are trying to, you know, have this copywriting skill, you know. This is going to be your last bus stop, you know. So you can try it and you will really thank me later. Okay? Now, if you really want to join, remember this is not my training. I was a student. And I'm telling you because this thing is real. A lot of people, maybe you have a snapshot of this training section and a lot of people receiving their certificates. And somebody say, wow, okay, where is it happening? You know, some people, maybe the first day you posted it, nobody say anything. The second day, you don't join ICT, you know, from fashion to ICT. Oh, okay, that is a nice one. And you are still serious talking about it tomorrow. And somebody say, okay, I think you have been making noise about this thing. What's going on? You say, it's okay. You say, my brother, you know, people are cashing out and you are still there. You know, like that. And a lot of people, all of a sudden, you start generating sales. Okay? But, you know, you can't just start making sales except by luck. You can't just start generating sales for your first, second, third. It is when you're out there for a while. Then, with your consistency and not giving up spirit. Now, a lot of people now start coming through you and say, okay, I think this guy has been into this for a while now. So if I know somebody who wants to join ICT, I'll quickly say they should just meet this guy. I think he knows something about it. And you start, whatever you are promoting, not just this training, whatever you are promoting, and it just start making sense from there. And remember, you are going to start getting more confidence when you make your first sale. Or when you cash out from your first, whatever it is that was sent to you. Whether it is just $10. You know, $10 is nothing. But sincerely, because it's coming through this route, it's much valuable to you. And it's going to add to your confidence, okay, in whether you are going to continue or not. Because a lot of people, when nothing is happening, they just get discouraged and leave it. All right, so now,
Because I did some ground sometimes, and I have seen such sites. I decided to register.
okay,
And when I registered, they sent me a sort of formal link that I had been accepted
okay,
and everything. And that's why I was asking of you. And in fact, when I saw that later, I really didn't know how to start. I really didn't know what they were talking about. But I felt that I had been accepted into something which I really did not have any formal training about.
okay,
Also, they now link me to an institution like this or something, through which I have to be tutored or whatever or something, and then after that, they have asked me to I mean, that is virtual education, but they have asked me to now make some payments as in the tools I material for the website, the design, and everything. But the element of the posting, blah, 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 I couldn't go for that. So that's why I was asking the question I was asking to
Okay.
so I was stuck there. So, and meanwhile, I really didn't get to see any that that one we have to use in doing the marketing angle. I don't even know how to go about anything. So, but I expected that I was going to be put through all this payment, especially the where those things whatever was true and all that. But then everything was stopped. So that is why I am asking this question. So I don't know.
Okay, so I want to believe that when you started, you didn't have much information about what you were doing.
No, I don't.
Yeah. So you were like just doing trial and error.
Exactly.
So, and that is actually the wrong approach. Okay, so I believe you will be enlightened from this going forward. So now, to apply as an affiliate marketer, in my own opinion, should be free, and that's why a lot of people question Expatriate. That if I want to join your platform, why should I pay to join? Some people really want to do business, although if you want to do business, you need to ignore all of those sentiments. You can just join. For example, if I really want to join them, I will just pay and join. Just ignore the sentiment. But it's just that some people are careful, okay? And they just want to say, look, because of this, I'm never want to join. So you just need to basically know what you're about to go into. And that is why you make your research. You go into it deliberately, not accidentally. Although some person go into things accidentally and they eventually become successful. But these days,
They kept writing me here and those of them
threatening,
no, not threatening that I have to do this. It's a form of training that they wanted me to do all these kind of things because everything now boils down to training because the organization referred me to them. It's like it is their branch that I have to do training, even though the organization has written me formally that I have been accepted, blah blah blah, and everything. So then they refer me to their branch or whatever I want to do, or the company in Nigeria that has to put me through formal training and the training was regular. And because I didn't really care, and they kept writing that I have to do this training, blah blah blah. And I think I went into doing it and all that. Then I really didn't quite understand all this because I was thinking that I really didn't have to do that. But then they made me to make some payments to design website, and I felt if after doing that, designing the website and everything, and also to say that I have to send the name, that I have to do web hosting, blah blah blah, and everything. So I felt it was after that because there's some things like from the things like dashboard, all those kind of things.
one of our past students that came to me, and he was telling me that he was one of the Expatriate, he joined Expatriate, and actually he didn't really get value for whatever he got in for. You know, somebody just recruited him into Expatriate. He told me he paid 45,000 naira, and they were asking him for more money. So it looks to me as if he really didn't know what he was really going into. So somebody just mouthwashed him, and he was excited, and so he made payments. So I think we should be aware of some of this kind of scenario that people will just talk to you about some things, and you get excited and you get emotional about it, and you just decided to make payment. I think don't allow that to happen to you. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was it not the Pioneer platform? Was it another platform that pretended to be?
Well, from what he told me, I think it looks as if he wanted to join as an affiliate, and the person sold course to him. There are courses, there are products there. the person eventually sold a product to him instead of registering him to become an affiliate. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, thank you. Instead of just telling him that, look, we are making some amount here. Please just join. The registration is 10,000. The registration is not coming to me. It's going to the platform. So just join. So what the guy did was that he advertised the course that cost 20,000 naira, and so it means 40,000 naira. No, I think the cost was 45,000 according to him. Now the guy is going to take maybe 20 and the owner take 25. So immediately that guy purchased the course, the other guy that advertised got his 20,000, and he said the guy just disappeared. Immediately he made his payment. The guy didn't give me any other more information. He just eloped, So yeah, so the guy was just smart, and he's not a good marketer. You know why? The person that buy one course today have the tendency of buying another course tomorrow, because you already have the buying power. Yes, if I can buy a course of 5,000 today, there's every possibility that I can still buy another course, because most especially when I have results from what I purchased previously. So now, a good marketer will take his time to explain to him the pros and the cons of whatever is introducing you to. So that next time, you are not after scraping the money and disappear. And all of a sudden, you come up again and somebody say, look at him, that is the scammer, he's the one. No. Because you are never going to make any sale from that person again. Okay, because you scam the person, or even though you are not a scammer, you behave like a scammer, And people will, instead of saying that, man, this guy screwed me, they will say he scammed me, because the guy didn't actually scam him, but the guy didn't do it properly, the right way. So, but that is it. So you must stay out there. Whoever you have invited into the program, be around to answer their question, so that they will not feel bad about the amount they have spent. Please let us be focused. Let me finish this before we go on break. So now to apply for this, let's continue from where we stopped. Now that you are excited about these commissions, okay, because now you know your take home already. It means if I am among the heavyweights and I can pull in 20 sales in 1 month, which is very possible. Now for each sale, I will get $125. That means for 10, it's going to be $1,250 for 10. So it means that amount multiplied by 2 is what I will have. And if you make, yes, from 20 upward, this is going to be $125 per one sale.
Exactly what you are saying. I also have read from this company in Lagos, and from the lecture, whatever they were giving about that. They would say this, and this enticing whatever, which now we now stop someone to really get into the program, and thinking that the basic thing there is that how does one go into really doing this? That they are giving and saying you make the typical sale which costs maybe 10,000 naira. You see, by the time you get say 5 persons, 20 persons.
Okay, so I think from what you are saying now, yes. Okay. Yeah. All right, good. Now, I don't see anything wrong with those companies.
Yes, I'm not saying
yes. Okay. Now, that is a business model. Yes. Okay, so.
Because even what they did for me, because they call it as schools, and I quite agree with them. But how do I now go into that? I told you how I got so.
Okay.
As in the hosting, blah, 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 which I was actually trying to make payment and all that. And I felt that at the end of the day, when I did that payment and it escaped me, they were there ready to also put me through in what I was expected to do
Okay, so now I think to answer your question, you just to be attentive to the end of this slide because that is why we are here. Okay, and that is the process. Of course, we can't just go to the end of it without talking about the process. So, and we are on our way to answering that question fully right now. Anybody who is fully connected to what we are saying, I believe you are writing something down. Okay, now as you are writing something down, we have been going through sequence. Look at it. We have the course planned, and we are trying to cover this first step. Remember, whatever they are asking you to do was affiliate marketing, isn't it? Yeah, and we are trying to say now, how do I become a successful affiliate marketer? And we are taking our time. We are not rushing, okay? Now, even if as we are conscious of time, we are trying to go through it in detail, how to go about it step by step by step, okay? Now, we outline that, look, first of all, the product. Secondly, your audience. We have settled that. The next thing now is for us to apply. Now we are coming to the marketing section. I think that is where your question is. Okay. So, and we are coming there because I say, the last thing I'm saying here is to sell. That's the last thing. But many people don't go through all of this. They just go and sell. Sell what? To who? Nobody wants to buy from stranger. You are considered a stranger because they don't know you. All right. For example, somebody pop up tomorrow and he just say, I'm selling this water, and there's a company that supply this water to you. So you are just going to ignore that person. But if the person is around for a while and he say, look, I'm bringing it to your house. If this person give it to you for 100 naira, I'll give it to you for 95 naira. Just test it and see, and you will see result. Maybe because of the way they are so convincing, if they bring it for 95 naira, you're not going to patronize your old customer again because there's something special about them. Maybe just because of the 5 naira, like that. So let's continue. Let's try to apply, at least let's apply for one, and the same process will go for all. Okay. So now we are trying to apply, and we say that now you have gone through, this is the aspect that you are most interested in. What is the need for me? I'm going to be doing this. I have family. I'm planning to do this. I'm planning to do this. So why will I be doing this? Why should I do this? Why should I put in all my skills and expertise to do this? Now, this is the reason. This is the main reason, okay? Now, if I started about this, then it means you are going to get to work. Because you know that nobody pay you for click. It doesn't matter whether you have 10,000 clicks. Nobody pay you for clicks. People only pay you for sales generated. All right? So it means you are really going to put in the hard work to make your sales. All right. Remember, they say per sale and not per click. All right. So you are okay with this, and you click on Start Now. Now, when you click on that Start Now, it's just a simple form you need to fill, and they are asking you, how do I pay you if you make a sale? Okay. Although for these guys, they don't work with account number. They work with PayPal, okay? So they work with PayPal. So basically, you need to have a PayPal account. So now I am new with them. Like personally, I'm new with them. So I make few sales, not plenty sales. But I just want to show you my dashboard. I just make 1 or 2 sales. So I'll show you my dashboard for you to see that this thing is real. It's not a lie, okay? And through this, you can also do for any other company. Like, for example, if you want to, let's say because you're a web designer, you sell, you work with plugins and themes. We talk about plugins, we talk about themes, we say some are premium and so on. And because of time yesterday, I didn't even show you where to buy your themes from, isn't it? Anytime you want to buy themes or you want to buy plugins, there are sites that you buy it from. Now, if you want to do that, for example, you want to buy plugins, go to a site called Code Canyon. Did I tell you that yesterday? CodeCanyon.net. Code, C-O-D-E. I told us, right? Yeah, CodeCanyon.net. Okay? Okay, so this is the place that you can go and buy your website plugin. Excuse me. Now, if you want to buy themes, go to the place called Team Forest. Teamforest.net is owned by the same company, okay? Teamforest.net, like team, then forest.net. Now, look at Team Forest here. So they are owned by the same company. Now, because you buy products from these people almost all the time, if you want to do affiliate marketing, you know, when you talk to people that I built this beautiful website with the Astra team, and for you to build this website, you need to purchase the Astra team. And the link to Astra team is given in the video description. You know, have you been hearing that on YouTube before? When they say the link is in the description. So you just click on the link. So now you just go down and see their affiliate. They accept affiliate. Look at it. Where is it? Where is it here? Look at it. Become affiliate. Can you see? Become affiliate. So it means if I want to join this platform as an affiliate marketer, I will just click on this become affiliate, and I will be taken to this interface where you will see, look at it, become an Envato affiliate. That is the name of the company, Envato Market. If I scroll down, I will see what is in it for me. How much are they going to pay me when I refer somebody to them? Look at it. Commission rate. Earn $50 on new annual renewal, or sorry, $50 and 50% on one-time transaction. Can you see that? If you're okay with this kind of commission rate, then you apply and get your affiliate link. Now, I was trying to show you my Fast Comet dashboard so that you will see how the affiliate link look like and how the commission rate is paid, okay, also look like. Now, you can do as many affiliate, apply for affiliate with different products so long as you know that they are good. And when you apply, you can apply up to 10, up to 50, if you know you can, as your capacity reaches, okay? So there is no way of saying that, sorry. Yes, it normally shows on the dashboard. And that is the reason why I want to open my dashboard, okay? Yes. I'll open my dashboard so that you see where the link is, how the link look like. Yeah. Okay.
I was waiting that after all these processes, I will think it on what to do. Maybe that's where they were to get me to show me where the link is or whatever I can do. I got in the process of trying to make payment for the hosting whatever, which is they sent me company drugs or something.
Okay.
So which then that was a problem and the bank and all that. So I decided to take it.
Okay. Okay, so for some reason this is not coming up, so let's wait for it. I will definitely be doing something else. If it come up, fine. Otherwise, now, if you apply, once you click on that register, a simple form will come up. Nobody needs to teach you how to fill that form. Put in your name, put in your information, your username of choice. Make sure you remember them, your password, and everything. If you click on register, you are done. Okay? And they are going to send you a link to your email, and you confirm your account and all of that. You log into your dashboard, and you will see your affiliate link there immediately. Now, it is that link that you are going to share with people, and it's going to be trackable to you, okay, that you are the one that pull in that sale and all of that. Now, if you do that, let's assume that by doing that, you have applied. Remember, most of these affiliate companies approve you automatically. You don't need to wait. Okay? Some people will say we are reviewing your application. So, but these days, they approve you automatically. The reason is that they want sales. They want to make sales. You know, they have their product. So, they want you to just make the sale for them immediately. So, and they don't have time to say they want to wait for you, for approval and all of that. So, now we want to assume that you have applied as an affiliate marketer with that company and you have been approved. I also show you how to do affiliate marketing with any other company. For example, Team Forest and Code Canyon. If you want to do affiliate marketing with any website or company, you simply need to visit their website. If you visit their website, check for affiliate link. For example, I am a novice, for example. I come to Team Forest here, and I can't find where they say affiliate here. Can you see? I can't see it here. Do you know what I'm going to do? Look at what I will do. I will Control F on this website. Alright? And I will type affiliate. Anywhere affiliate is, it will search it. Can you see what happened? So that means you can see that it searches to the footer where that affiliate is written. Initially I didn't see it. It was somewhere down there. And I Control F on my screen and I type affiliate, and they have pointed my attention that this is where affiliate is written on this side. And look at it, become an affiliate. And I click on it, and when I click on it, I got taken to this interface, and I went through this. This is what will be in it for me, and I'm happy with this. I say, wow, this is good. And I click on what? Join. When I click on join, a simple form will be there for me to fill. If I fill it completely and everything, I will now be part of this Envato Market affiliate, and I will have my link, okay? And I will now keep posting my link, not just posting. I'll create value around what I'm advertising. You don't just advertise, right? You create value. How do you create value? Tell people the importance of why you're advertising this thing. If they patronize you, what will they gain? All right? Now, if they know that, man, there's a lot of gain in this thing, that is why they will patronize you, and you make your sale. Yes, your question, sir. No, Control F. That's all. Control F, then type whatever you are searching for. I really don't know, because I don't know where to locate control or phone. It depends on the kind of phone you are using. So I don't.
When one gets a link, it's a case of trying to send the link to as many persons as one.
Not sending. Sending is still not the right approach. Now, consider yourself as an individual, and somebody, let's say 10 people send you 10 different links today. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Yeah, because nobody wants link. It's not about sending link, right? Even if 100 people send me link today, for example, and I don't know what it's all about, and I'm not interested, I'm not going to do anything about it. So that is the reason why it's definitely not about sending links. Okay? Now, you create value around what you are advertising. Create value. How do you create value? Telling people about the importance of what you are promoting. Now, let me give you an example. I am a lady, right? And I like beauty product, cosmetics. I heard of Oriflame. I have a student that is into Oriflame. Okay? And this Oriflame, she's making a lot of money from it. As a matter of fact, she's doing very well. Okay? Now, this lady, she does her affiliate marketing with Oriflame beauty products. So, what she did was, Oriflame is not in Nigeria. If you know about Oriflame very well, it's in Sweden. Okay? Now, and they're into cosmetic and beauty products, alright? Health products also, like skincare and all of that. Now, what she did was, she kept posting. I remember she told me about perfume, and she told me about so many things. Although some I was not interested, some I was interested, but it doesn't matter, okay? People are buying from her, and that's what matters, okay? And the thing is, it looks to me as if she so much knows what she's doing. She's very focused, and she believes so much in what she's doing. And look at what she usually do. Like, on her WhatsApp status, I remember, I used to go through her status. She will now bring somebody who have rough face. There's something they call it scrub or something. And that stuff, they just place it like this. and is scrubbing through the person's, face. Like it's a video, like, and all of a sudden, you just apply that cream, like how many hours, everything becomes smooth. Now, there are people that have that kind of irritating stuff, all right? And they say, this person is telling you that, look, this solution is here. Why should you go about with that kind of thing? The solution is already here. And you are like 5,000 away from the solution. So why want to pay? So if you don't have the money, no problem. You keep hustling until someday when you have the resources, everybody wants to look good, right? And the person goes for it. Now, there are some people that have enough money to do even more than that. So they just approach her, they DM her, and she have proof. Remember, she also have a link to send to people. But she didn't send anybody links. We are talking about sending link. That's what I'm talking about that. Now, so she decided to create value around what she is doing. That is the value we are talking about. Now, she doesn't need to preach to anybody about that concept. She was creative and she brought that concept, and I believe, I don't know what is happening there, but I believe that a lot of people are patronizing her. She's doing very well. As a matter of fact, she has traveled abroad like 3 times from that Oriflame. And anytime she travels, she's this kind of social person. She will let everybody know that, look, I am reaping from this thing. Yeah, it's a concept. Thank you. Now, she's in Dubai. From the trainings, everywhere. It's just all over social media. She's loud about it. And she's really playing big. Yes, because that is a strategy. People just want to know.
What about the piece of clicking links of clicking websites by potential buyers?
Clicking, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How beneficial is it to?
Okay, to click on link.
Yes, when links are clicked or websites are clicked by potential buyers.
Okay, so if it's an affiliate link, if somebody click on your affiliate link, yes, it's beneficial. Now look at how it is. It depends on the cookie life. There's something they call cookie. Okay, cookie is just like a piece of code that is embedded on that link you are seeing there. And that code will make, in fact, that is the reason why the owner of that product will pay you. Now, let me give you a clearer example. Now, if you have an affiliate link and you send it to me, after you have explained to me what I need to get, and I'm fully convinced, maybe after explaining to me, you just sent me the link, and I clicked through that link, and I saw through whatever you were trying to explain to me, and I didn't buy immediately. Now, the cookie life of that link may be 3 months. So it means that link is going to be stored in my web browser for 3 months. Yes. So if I make my decision to buy that product within 3 months from the day I click on it, the link, even if I buy 3 months later, the commission will still go to the person. Do you understand? So, but apart from that, I don't think there is any benefit of the only benefit is the buy, the sale. So there is no commission for clicks, commission for sales, not clicks. All right, so let's proceed. Now that we have applied for the affiliate as an affiliate marketer, we have gotten our link. Now, the next thing now is going to be the most interesting part of it. Please, I want us to be very focused here. Now, we say step 4, build, nurture your list, and finally sell to them. Remember, we have product to sell. We have not been saying anything about sell since. We didn't say sell anything to anybody, because you can't just meet someone, and start selling. It's not done. It's not done. Somebody, I listened to somebody, I attended a class, an online class, okay, and somebody was trying to explain sales, and he gave one very exciting example. He said, making sale is like wooing a lady, you know, you know. And he said, you can't just meet a lady. The lady might actually like you, all right, but you can't just meet a lady today and say, let's go to my house, for example. It's never going to work, because except if that lady is something else, okay. But if it's a normal person, with her pride and everything put together, that shouldn't like work, because, and he asked the question in the group, and he say, can you come and just meet a lady, like in her senses, her right senses, she's not drunk, nothing, and you just say, you follow me, let's go to my house. That's not going to work, right? Everybody say yes, it's okay. That is how, if you just meet somebody and say buy, 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 it's just like, it's going to sound crazy, like, what am I buying, what is it? And he said that is how many people are doing this. You just meet people and say buy, or send link to people. So he now said, if you understand the scenario of wooing a lady, it's a process, right? Yeah, these smart guys out there, they'll first of all put in strategy, and they say, okay, look, they try to appear expensive, maybe, I don't know, the first time, although the real thing is going to be known later, but the thing is that they want to just appear like a good person, even appealing. Thank you, I think that is the word. Not, I'm not trying to say that not necessarily expensive, but as a better person than who he really is, right? Yeah. So he appear like that first and get the attention. Now, whenever he gets the attention and he's sure that, man, he's really getting the attention, then he now come out. He kept nurturing first. He doesn't just come out, like he nurture for a while, like person that is not actually caring. He kept calling, like he's calling. He called today, called tomorrow. He's not caring in real life, but he just want to get attention, and he kept calling until maybe there's something special about him to that lady, and the lady begin to say, okay, so I think this guy is not bad, and like that. So the lady now began to give him some level of attention. Now at that point, he now starts saying most of his mind to the lady, and whatever he's going to tell the lady that day is going to be like more advanced than what he said in the first day. Okay, now, and at that point, the lady become, although the first day it might not be very comfortable, like discussing it at length, but he could invite the lady, like the lady feel free to go for lunch or dinner maybe the next 2, 3, 4, 5 days. They might like launch out to eat together, but the first day he might not do that, okay, except if she's just on a mission, like that. So, but as they proceed in that journey, eventually it will get to a level that even when the lady is sleeping, she feels secure, because she feels that everything is fine. Okay, yeah, she is secure, even sleeping in the house. Okay, not necessarily the right, but like in the house with her both eyes closed, because she has known that this person is a good person as far as she is concerned. So now it was a process, right? She didn't just go to the house and just feel comfortable and sleep securely that everything was working fine. No, it was a whole lot of process. That guy did a lot of tricks and magics, for her to arrive at that. Now, he said, look, that process you are seeing there, that is how sales is. So if you're able to understand that process, then that is how sales is going to be. Now, and that will give you a summary of what is going on here. Are we together? Now, you can see that build, nurture your list, and finally sell to them. I will explain. And I want to use WhatsApp. I want to take WhatsApp as a case study. And that will, that will explain this one. Look at this. WhatsApp marketing. Now, WhatsApp marketing is not part of this training, but we are doing everything marketing, isn't it? So we want to use WhatsApp as a case study, and it's going to explain WhatsApp marketing in detail. So let us go. Now, how do I build my list as a business person? This is very serious right now. I want to start affiliate marketing. I've already figured out certain things I want to sell. I've also figured out who is going to buy from me. And I've also applied and have been approved. You know, the next thing I have my link, I have the power, okay? Now is how to market it. So what do I do? And I need to build my list. Now the first thing you need to do to build your list is called lead magnets. Create a lead magnet. Please write it down. Create a lead magnet. Lead, L-E-A-D. Create a lead magnet. Are we there? Create a lead magnet. Now let me explain what a lead magnet is, just in case someone don't know what a lead magnet is. Now, a lead magnet is just like a bait. You know, if you have ever gone to the stream to fish, you know, the first thing you will do is to put something in the hook, you know, put it out down there, and you know, a lot of fishes are passing, and one will just grab it and pull it up, right? Yeah. So that is what a lead magnet is. But you know, the reason why it's called a lead magnet, and the reason why it is regarded as a bait, is because you appear to be a helper, you know, but actually you are going to help people in the process, but that is not your target. Your target is something else. All right, that's why it's also regarded as a bait. Okay, now your target is that you are programming these people that you are going to sell to them eventually later. Okay, but you don't want to come and talk about money, everybody will run away from you. You want to win them psychologically. If you're able to defeat them psychologically, you have gotten them. Okay, so now you know we are trying to talk about this building process now. You know, when we finish this, we'll now go to the nurturing process and finally to the sales section. All right, so now we are in the building segment of this now. So how do you build your audience or your list? You create your lead magnet. What is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is whatever you give to people in exchange for their information. For their personal details or their attention. Attention. Whatever you give to people in exchange for their attention or for their personal information. In some situation, it could be you giving out something for the sake of having their phone number. In some scenario, it's you giving out something in exchange for their email. Remember, if you meet somebody online and say, send me your phone number, he's never going to send that to you. But when you say, if you send me your WhatsApp phone number, I will send you an eBook that's helping me to make money. You know, he quickly send it. And he's going to make sure that he send you the right one so that he will receive the the eBook, isn't it? Yes, that was a lead magnet. All right, so now, how do we build this lead magnet? Now, lead magnet could be in the form of eBook. Lead magnet could be in the form of online course. But basically, they are free, isn't it? Yes, they are free. Now, let me give you an example, a good example of somebody trying to build his list. You know, we say build, nurture your list and sell to them. So the next step is for you to build your list. Now, this is somebody who is trying to build his list. Look at what he's going to do. Now, I want to assume that I approach Expertnia, they gave me, I register with Expertnia, I know my targeted audience, I have the affiliate link, and everything is set. All I need to do is, how do I sell? Which I say the next thing for me is to build my list, and nurture my list, and finally sell to them. And I want to start building. So what do I do? Now, this is a process. Creating your lead magnet. So how do I create my lead magnet? First of all, you say, okay, you are going to run ads, basically. You are going to run like Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Now, you will know about Facebook and Instagram ads from tomorrow, okay? Now, the purpose of running ads is like reaching people that are interested in that kind of business you're about to do, or that kind of product that you want to sell, or that kind of services that you want to render. So you now bring in the product in their front so that they will see it and see if they will show interest or not. You know, creating a product is not enough, isn't it? Yeah. So that product, because many people need that product and they are not aware of you. They don't know that you have those products. So what you simply need to do is to bring it in the front of the people that need it. And that is how they buy. So that is the need for running Facebook or Instagram ads. You are going to pay Facebook to carry down your business and put it in the front of people that will need it. And when somebody is hypertensive, for example, and he sees somebody telling him in a video that, look, I have cured a lot of hypertensive patients. Look at them. They are talking, they are giving testimony. And the person, if you know what hypertension is, you will really just get whatever it is, so long as it's going to be a permanent cure, although they say it doesn't have a permanent cure. But if somebody says, I have a permanent cure, you want to exploit it, right? Yes. So it means that product has to certainly reach the front of somebody who needs it. And if somebody who needs a product have the money, he will patronize you. So how do I build a list? I first of all create my lead magnet. How do I create my lead magnet? I create a valuable ebook or a valuable course, and I tell people that I am giving it to you for free. All right? All I need from you is what? Give me your WhatsApp phone number. Okay? And I will send you the ebook through WhatsApp. But do you know what you are trying to gain? You want to get them as your WhatsApp contacts, because you want to advertise to them on WhatsApp. Now, WhatsApp is one of the best marketplace right now. The reason is that almost 95% of the population are using WhatsApp. Telegram is far better than WhatsApp, but it's just that people don't know. In fact, there are many people, you tell them that Telegram, they say, what is Telegram? Because they don't know Telegram. Okay, it's not popular. But WhatsApp is the most popular right now. So now many people are selling and making so much money on WhatsApp. So now we want to take advantage of WhatsApp marketing. And the reason is that even a commonest person have a smartphone and it's on WhatsApp. In fact, some people spend more than 6 hours on WhatsApp in one day. Yeah, you might be very busy, and your own is that maybe it's possible you don't even go on WhatsApp in a day, but I don't think that is possible with many people right now. So at least once in a while, they just go and peep something and return. Some people will just be viewing status. In fact, that is where the money is right now, the status. Okay, the WhatsApp status. Now, instead of just posting things on status, why don't you post your business? Okay, and your target now, you want to use WhatsApp status. You don't want to use any other place apart from WhatsApp status. And it is known that before somebody will be able to watch your status, the person have your number. If the person does not have your WhatsApp number, he can't see your status. So how do you get 20,000 people to have your WhatsApp number? That's the question. We want to build lists. Are we there? How do you get? Remember, when you post something, the normal posting you are doing right now, you will see that up to 20 people view whatever you have posted. And the statistic of them, you can see it. That is fine. But it's just that among those 20 people, for example, if you are posting web hosting now, maybe none of them will buy. You know why? They're just family and friends. And maybe one or two persons that are not actually interested in what you are doing. But it is only because you became interested because you came for this training and you saw that there was something in it. Okay, but it doesn't mean that any other person is going to be interested because they didn't attend the same training with you. They don't have the same revelation and passion that you have. So there is no guarantee that those your phone contacts are going to help you in any way. So we want to look beyond your phone contacts. Let's say you have 500 people in your contacts, and those 500 persons are maybe just 2 or 1 is just interested. So that's not the kind of thing we want to do. We want to explore beyond that. So how do you have 20,000 people to be viewing your status on a daily basis? Remember, if you have up to 10,000 people viewing your status on a daily basis, chances are that more than 100 people will buy from you every day. More than. I just try to make it lowest. If you have 10,000 people viewing your status every day, chances are that more than 100 will surely buy from you every day. I'm not talking about months. Every day. And you know how to do your homework well. They will buy from you every day. And that is where the gold mine is. That is where the people are going to like patronize you from. I understand that some of us want to go on break already. So, but let me just round up this section before we go, okay? So, and that is it. So, now, how do we build the list through WhatsApp? We say build your lead magnet. So, the lead magnet now will be that I will design an ebook. All of us know how to write. These days, you must not write. You copy from here, copy from here. Very, very valuable information. Yes, now. Gone are those days where they say somebody is writing book for 5 years. These days, you can write book in 3, 4, 5 days, sincerely, if you are focused. Because you don't need to manufacture anything. Everything you need for that book is already existing. So what are you manufacturing? Nothing. It's just for you to just research properly. You know, the issue people have is that when they get information from people's book, they personalize it. That is illegal. But if you have written a book and I want to use anything from your book, I'll simply quote you. That is it. So you don't get anything from personalizing somebody's content. It's not even right. Okay. So if I want to do anything, I don't need to write anything. I just copy from people and I say this one was taken from this book, which is right. You reference the person, right? I also picked this one from this book. I brought them together for educational purpose. And the book, you sell it. You can sell it. You didn't claim responsibility of any write-up. You simply say this was adapted from this book, this was copied from this book, and I acknowledge the owner. And it's very important. That's why I want you to see it for for educational purpose. And you compile this because you have made a lot of research. And this becomes a very valuable ebook. And you're telling people that, look, inside this ebook, this is the first thing that's in it, very interesting. This is the second thing, third thing, like you have outlined the content of that ebook, and that is why people are going to value it. And you say, look, if you fill in your information here, I'll send you the ebook for free. And somebody say, wow, this ebook that will teach me how to design a website is possible. It's possible. You're not creating course. You write step by step by step by step on how to create a website as a novice without writing any single line of code. And somebody say, you mean if I read through this, okay, and the ebook is just 15 pages, I am going to know how to create a website for myself? Why not? Is it not just like send you my WhatsApp phone number and you are going to send it to my WhatsApp for me? So why not? I will send it to you. Isn't it? Almost 98% of people who are interested, remember, who are interested, will send you their details. Now, at this point, you are not making money. You want to build lists. Remember, we are not selling anything. You want to build lists. Sorry, they like to come up very soon. So you want to build lists. Now, you now get this. Remember, you have already paid Facebook to target, let's say, 20,000 persons. And these 20,000 persons are not just 20,000 people. 20,000 people who have interest in what you are doing. Remember, they are interest-based. They are not just anonymous people that you just see, you talk to, and they say, no, I'm not interested. No. Everybody You didn't force anybody to put in their number. They came because they are interested. And these 20,000 persons now send you their email. Because it's automated, you decided to automate the process. Whoever sent in the number, maybe just automatically get the ebook. Ebook is a digital product. It doesn't finish. Even if 10 million people, it gets sent to 10 million people, it's still there for you. So, and all you need to do now is that put in your affiliate link in that ebook. Let's say in that ebook you're explaining to people how to buy hosting. You know, I showed you how to embed link yesterday, isn't it? Now, you say how to buy hosting. You highlight that how to buy hosting, for example. You carry your affiliate link. You paste it there. Now, whenever somebody is just reading through the ebook on his computer and he click on that how to buy hosting, he has already clicked on your affiliate link. And it takes him to his browser and he probably make a purchase. Let's say that ebook reach 1,000 people or 10,000 people and 1% decided to buy that hosting. Okay? Now it means you actually not selling anything. You are giving for free. And through that you have already made up to 1,000 sales from there already. But that is not the goal. The goal now is that those people giving you their details for the sake of having that ebook. Now you want to be creative. Tell them that, look, if you save my WhatsApp number, now this is my WhatsApp number because you set up what they call WhatsApp autoresponder. Have you ever seen autoresponder before? Where you tell somebody, hi, now one information just pull in. You know, whatever you say, there is a response automatically. Now, whenever somebody now comes through Facebook to your WhatsApp, and somebody say, this is my phone number, or hi, my name is so person, I need that ebook, please send it to me, this is my WhatsApp phone number. Automatically, you know you don't want to be chatting 20,000 people. How on earth are you going to be able to do that? But with the autoresponder, you'll be able to automatically set the message. So whenever somebody says, okay, this is my WhatsApp number, you will now tell the person that save my number, because the link to the ebook is going to be on my status. Are we there? So now whenever the person view your status once, he's going to continue viewing your status because he have your number. And you have spoken to the person that please don't delete my number because I am going to be teaching you so many things for free. And you are going to have value. You are going to be grateful being connected to me because I'll be sending, now because the person value is so much. Okay? Now, when the person value is so much, the number becomes precious to him. Remember, you didn't bother him asking for him to save your number and all of that, and you look like somebody who is a 419 or something. Okay? But because you gave him value, and you say, this ebook is in my status, go and click on it from there and download the ebook. And because before he will see your status, he has already saved your number, because he can't see your status without saving your number. Now, whenever he has saved your number now, he can now go to your status and click on that link from there. Now, when the link is there, the person now will now download that ebook. Remember, you have gotten his phone number, he has gotten your own, and that is your aim. Then, in order to satisfy him, he has now clicked on that download link and has gotten his ebook. So, transaction has been completed. Isn't it? Yes. Now, subsequently, he's going to be seeing your status, and that is a major thing, major reason why you are doing what you are doing. Okay? So, now, you are going to be constantly advertising there. Whenever you want somebody to join a group, you now put in the group link there. Don't ever add anybody to any group blindly. You know why? They are going to leave. The reason why they will leave, anybody whom you just add them to a group, there is 90% tendency that they are going to leave that group. Okay? Because you just come into their privacy without informing them. But if you put a link and say, I'm going to be dishing out so thing in the evening time, and it's free. This is the link. Join this link. A lot of people are going to just follow the link and join. And whenever somebody come in and join the group, the person might not want to leave. Except if you are like deviating from the original purpose of the group, some person don't have that time and they will leave. But we are looking at it now that you are a serious business person who is focused, and before you do any of this thing, your program are already outlined. You already know what you are going to do in day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and all of that. So you have already outlined this program for yourself. So now, but the bottom line is that you have gotten up to 10,000 persons to save your phone number, and they are actively seeing your status. Then whatever you want to post on your status now, make it descriptive enough. Let it be explanatory. And what are you taking your time explaining? The importance of what you are selling. Now, but that is not actually what matters right now. For some persons, the step 1 is that they have built the list. The second step is what? Nurture the list. How do we nurture the list? Now, remember the first thing you did was you sent them a lead magnet, and they all got connected to you through your WhatsApp status. And that's simple to do, isn't it? Yeah. So, and that has been done successfully. The next thing now is that put them in what they call WhatsApp brokers. Do you know about WhatsApp brokers? Okay, it's in your WhatsApp right now. You can take it up and you see the 3 dots there. If you click on it, you see WhatsApp brokers message. Now, brokers information to all of them. Yes, you can broadcast unlimitedly. Yes. Some people call it WhatsApp TV. I don't know, but whatever it is. So, but it's WhatsApp brokers. So now, but the good thing about WhatsApp brokers is that you send information to many people at the same time in just one click. Is that okay? Okay, you have seen it, right? Yes, that is the brokers you are talking about. Have you seen it? Okay, so please just listen to what I'm saying now. New. So now, the brokers, that WhatsApp brokers, you want to be reaching out to. Remember, you don't have a group yet, but you have intention of having a group because you know you want to nurture them. And this nurturing, you want to do it in a very professional way because you want to win them psychologically. It is when you have successfully won them psychologically that you'll be able to start selling to them. Now, all of these people you are seeing there, they all have buying power. But you are not presenting anything premium to them yet. You have all your programs set and waiting for the real time. So, now you have, remember, you have successfully showcased to them that you are after helping them. You really want to make them successful, which you are determined to do that. You are not faking it. Okay? Now, so what you do next is that you send them brokers message, telling them that, look, you want to also offer something in a group format. And you actually have a group where you teach people 1 or 2 things. And in this group, if they join, it's going to be highly advantageous to them because you dish out information at regular intervals, okay, on how to do this, technology-wise maybe, for free. Now, as a person who is a tech person, every day you are learning. You are learning new things. You are researching. Because the day you stop learning, it means you are limited to what you already know. And over time, you see that the whole world will leave you behind because you are not improving. You're not improving yourself. So at that point, you learn so many things. And when you learn so many things, you just teach people how to do it. Let me give you an example. It's not everything you charge people for. For example, if I know how to prevent people from hacking my WhatsApp, and I have a group, and I just make 5-minute video and I send it to that group, and the people are already there and they see the video, I've already shown them something for that day. Isn't it? Yes. Tomorrow again, I come up with something very innovative, something that somebody will say, man, I don't know this thing before. I think this is an eye-opener for me. You see, nobody will leave that kind of group easily. But you can imagine when you are sharing something helpful tips. And so you tell people that, look, join this group. And you are really going to thank me because you are going to be improving in this group. Then you know what to give to people for free. And you keep doing that. And they are going to use their hand to click on the link and join you in the group. Remember, you are using WhatsApp in the first place. Now, I want to recommend that use Telegram as a backup because WhatsApp just gets filled up with 250 something member. Okay, so at that point you are moving them to Telegram. You can just tell them that, look, Telegram is where the whole thing is happening. So this is the link to our Telegram main channel. Now, in that WhatsApp group, a lot of people are going to click on that link and join to Telegram. Now you are recruiting them from WhatsApp to Telegram. And people keep coming through WhatsApp because, many people don't just want to download any more application on their phone, apart from the one they already have. So when they come there, now that is when their eyes become more open and they see reason to get Telegram. And when they get Telegram, they move there. So you keep recruiting them in that manner. Now, this is not a very easy process, but it's a lot of people are using it right now. And this thing is just very, very realistic, okay? Now, when you do that, you are nurturing it. Now, the process of you helping them consistently, like engaging with them, on a daily basis, that is a nurturing. Then one day, they're going to be looking at you like a boss, in that field. Some will tell you that, look, I want you to mentor me. You say, yeah, that's why you are here, and all of that. They are looking up to you. Some of them start asking you some advanced question already. And you say, don't worry. Something big is coming up. With as low as 10,000 naira, you'll be able to get a high value. And you tell them that on the 25th of next month, you should be expecting a very mind-blowing offer and a value, okay, that you are going to learn so much from. Then also let them know that they should be willing to spend on their self-improvement. In as much as they came through free training, nobody should just 100% rely on free training. And when you are able to psychologically taking them to that realm, you know that time they are expecting something from you. And that is when you are going to strike. Remember, you are trying to be time conscious. Don't give them offer for workers, there's something they call injury time. You give people offer in injury time, few people will buy from you, people that have savings. So you target end of the month. You target like 18th to 30th. You start making the noise from 15th. And you say, look, this thing is going to be 1 week. After 1 week, the price return back to 150,000 naira. Okay? But for today, you are buying with just 10,000 naira. And people that don't even have 10,000 will go and borrow. Because they know that this is a crazy offer. Because you are creating what they call irresistible offer. Now, what makes an offer irresistible? You can imagine you have attended this training and you see that the training is 20,000 naira. And somebody is coming with a training loaded with how to make mobile app, cyber security, and this person is not faking it. It's really a very valuable training. And he's telling you that all of this thing is 10,000 naira. And you have seen proofs that whatever he says is true. That's what they call irresistible offer. Or I told you yesterday that Elementor Pro is $50, isn't it? Yeah. And let's say you know about valuable WordPress plugins that will sum up together. The premium prices is going to be like 500,000. And somebody is telling you that all of those premium plugins put together, if you bring 10,000 naira, you have it. Those are like crazy, irresistible offer. And those offer, if you don't buy it that day, the next day, if you want to buy Elementor Pro, just one Elementor Pro is going to be about almost 30,000 naira. And somebody is saying that 10 different premium plugins put together with their license, everything is 10,000 naira. Are we together? So now, yes?
something that you can create.
No. That is not. I didn't say create. I say it is creating design. I didn't say you create. You are creating thing. Thing is basically created with code.
No, I'm not talking about it. I'm just talking about interface.
Interface.
Your website, you know, you say you upload it, see that it's very, you upload it so that you can review it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you can really create something that is possible that there's any channel where you can tell it or somebody who wants to buy it.
Yeah. If you have the license, you can't just sell. If you have the license, you can sell. Why not? But if you don't have, it's going to be very difficult for you. So you are not going to be able to even sell it in the first place. I don't know if that is the answer to your question. Yes, affiliate marketing you are already licensed because you have been approved. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm almost done. Okay, with what I'm saying, so that we'll go on break. Now, finally, so now you will now create your irresistible offer. But remember, you are time bound. You are not just releasing offer. Like we said, you have already planned these people psychologically. You want to make sure that that campaign you are launching will not fail. The reason why anybody will not buy what you are saying is because they don't have the money. Okay? So you create this crazy offer, irresistible, because you are putting a lot of value. Remember, you are not a stranger to these people. They already know you. You have connected with them. Some of them believe so much in you. Okay? And so whenever you talk to them, they're already listening to you. You didn't just come and start saying this, and people just get annoyed by what you are saying. People just get offended because you are sending them links that are not important to them. They don't even know what it is. So now this is actually the legitimate way of doing it. Now, whenever these people you now launch this offer, they are going to be all over you to buy from you. That is where you make real sales. Now, whenever you release that offer now, a lot of people are going to DM you for price reduction. When you sell online, you notice that, let's say you sell a particular thing for 20,000 naira. There are people that are going to be begging you for 10,000. Some group of people are going to be begging you for 15,000 naira, like that. So if you feel that these people are not in any way connected, because it's digital products, sell to them. Okay, because I remember I created a course one time. The course is about 8-hour long course. I recorded it in one day. So I sat in the room, I planned it, and I spoke for almost from morning till evening time, like it was getting dark. So what I did was that I now pre-sale the course. I was in a Telegram group of like 2,000 teachers, So I was there and I advertised to them. I made my sales copy and I sent to them, that's to a member of the group. And I say, I'm going to teach you step by step on how to do this thing. I first of all introduced myself and everything. So now I noticed that around 10, 11, 3 people made their payment. I was selling the course for 20,000. So I got 60,000 naira. And that was enough motivation. Remember, the course has not been edited yet. And I was telling them that the course was ready and all of this because I was just testing out. I thought it was not going to work. And when I saw the 60,000 naira, I just put on the gel because there was no light. The gel was definitely going to run throughout the night because I needed to edit it so that early morning the course would get to their hand. Now, editing video is not a very easy process. In fact, editing that 8-hour long video to me, it was going to take me almost a week. Yes, because I am not focused. I don't do editing the whole day. I have my schedules for the day. So I'll just do it small and leave it, face other things, then return back again, do it small. But that day, before the day breaks, I was done with the editing. You know why? I was working so hard. And before the day breaks, sincerely, I got about 8 sales. Yes. So now you can see that it's worth it. 20,000. So now the mistake I made those days was that some person DM me for 15,000, I refuse. And so we learn every day. Some people DM me for 10,000 naira, I refused, like blatantly refused. I just ignored them. But that was a wrong thing to do. So anytime you see people trying to ask you for price reduction, just put them on the waiting list. Let them know you have their interest. Then one day, after you have run that your 20,000 campaign on a flat rate, then come up again and say, look, um, I want to do something crazy this time. I think I'm very happy today. And I want, I want to make it 15,000 because people have been begging, you know. So now you now give it like that one again, you know, and you will see some crazy sales. Do you understand? Because, of course, you know, and those are strategies, you know, but because that time I really didn't know how somebody, I was learning in the process and I didn't do that. And when I told somebody, say, you have just lost a lot of people because a lot of people are in that category. Few just contacted you. So what you would have done is like to wait for like 1 week and launch another campaign for, instead of just making 8 sales, you would have made more than that. I said, okay, okay. So, and that was that. So, the bottom line is that these things are really, really lucrative. You can just sit in the house and pull in a lot of things if you have values to give to people. Now, I want to sum up everything. Let it not be as if I've been talking. This is outlined. We say is from product research, isn't it? To knowing your targeted audience, to applying as an affiliate marketer, to building your list, that is by building lead magnets, giving them something. Now nurture your list, then eventually look at the timing and start selling to them. The selling does not sell in one day. It's a continuous process. And now don't sell money today, tomorrow, next month. No. So that you pause again and start offering free value. Okay? And that time you are working on the next sales you are going to give to them again. Okay? But because you have already known their kind of people, let's say they don't have much money, the highest they can pay is 10,000. So it means you are going to create offer that is still going to be crazy, okay, that is going to be within the 10,000 range. And because it's just 10,000, you are looking at the number, not the amount, isn't it? And you keep doing that on a consistent basis, but don't ever let them know that your focus is the money. The day they discover that your focus is the money, you begin to lose value there. So always do things strategically, like maybe sell once in a month. Once in a month. The rest, you are giving free value because you let them know that you are after their growth and progress. Then they are going to believe in you. But the day they find out that you are just a strategist trying to scrape off the money from them, then anything you say will not hold water anymore.